Right. I've got to do audio.
What was that?
Swap to that.
Going live.
And then I guess some people want to be on camera.
I'd like to be on camera. The green light went off. It was on, then it went off.
Yeah, I turned it on. For some reason I can see two of you.
Yes, I see that.
Can you,
I know.
I can do the bring in and then you can just kill me after that.
I thought we were going to have us on it, regardless.
Well, I got room. It looks like I
Yeah,
got
you
room.
can see around us a little bit. He's making us smaller, so.
It'll
Yeah, you
make it
did
smaller.
blow us up for that other thing, so I guess you'll need to shrink the windows down.
No, the different, unless I deleted the wrong thing. Let's see. That's camera. Oh yeah, I did make it all those.
Yeah, you remember for what's his name's game? We had so much room, you made it more visible.
And Dave looks the same.
Do not remember how to play this, so I sort of do, but I don't. Bear with me. It's looked familiar, but maybe not.
There we go, and it looks like audio's working.
Test.
Cameras are working.
Waka waka waka.
Well,
Yeah, but not.
all right, folks. Wizard of Mo Games here. We are back again. We did a little unboxing video earlier, and all four of us are here today. We have a wizard, an emperor, a scribe, and the ninja. Good that everyone had made it. We have thrown Tiny Epic Dungeons onto the table, and I think we've played this thing a number of different times. I think we finally beat it once, but now we want to go back and revisit, and now that we don't remember how to play it anymore, we're going to try to beat it again.
I don't remember.
So we have not done the complete setup on it yet. We have the mat, the player mats and stuff. These are all add-ons. You could probably still get these things and order them in, but it's a Tiny Epic game, Scott Almes. I love it. It's a great game. It's a dungeon delve. We only have so much torchlight to make it through the dungeon, find all the minions, take them out, and then discover who the boss is. So a part of setup, depending on the player count, it looks like I'm going to take 5 cards from the rooms deck and set it aside. Then we're going to take a number of minions equal to the number of players, which is all of us, 4. And we're going to shuffle it together. 3 cards per hero from the room deck. So we're putting another 12 with this. So we got 3, 6, 9, 12. Why don't you shuffle that deck? There. All right. And then we're going to take 3 of these. So it looks like 3 of them are not going to be in the game. We're going to throw those on the floor. We're going to shuffle those with the layer deck. So our goal is to explore this dungeon, and our goal is to find the layer door and defeat the boss. But while we're doing it, these goblins are going to keep coming out and annoying us. They only have 1 hit point of health, but we have to mitigate them because there is a win condition for the game, and that is to kill the boss. But there's a lose condition for the game, which is if the torchlight ever runs out, you lose. If you have 4 goblins on the board and spawn a 5th, you lose. If the dungeon ever gets to the point to where you have no more directions that you can explore and you have not found the door to the layer, you lose. It's difficult. This torch will continue to go down after every player's turn, not after every round. And as it goes, it's going to spawn more goblins, and it's going to allow all enemies to activate. When we jump in and find the minions, they're going to come out. They're a completely different stack of cards. They're not 1 point health. They could have multiple points of health. And of course, then the boss itself, you can attack him and knock down his life total, but most of them are going to have these little omen tokens on them that we have to pull them out of their lair into these rooms and pull these omen tokens off so that we can continue to give them damage. These are like barriers that protect them, and we can only go so far with them. So we'll sort of explain as we go. We haven't even picked characters, but I just wanted to get this. This is going to be at the bottom. This,
That's your
Yeah,
five you
could
set
I-
aside.
Because I imagine we're going to play a little faster than usual.
yeah, we should be able to. Now, I don't even know. This is the one that has the minions in it, and this is the original 5
Yes.
rooms. All right, so we stacked the deck. I'm going to set it right down here.
Are these also in numerical order or specific
No.
order?
No,
And we shuffled them.
Yes, I shuffled every single one of them. These are the bosses. We do not know which boss we're going to get. This is a random thing. Now, some people will get together and they'll pick a boss and say, hey, let's go against the Hydra, or let's go against the, I don't know, the Gobsmacker or whatever.
Gobsmacker?
We're going to just grab one of those out of there,
Oh, big.
and we're not going to flip it over. It's secret. Thank you. The rest of these get thrown in the trash.
In the trash?
And we'll put those there. And what we have is a certain number of little life counters that we will have to use to be able to unlock that door. In this case, for us, 4 players, it's going to be 4. These are the actual hearts that are used to track the life for the minions. So when you defeat the minion, that's 1/4 of the key, half the key, and so forth. So we'll just set these aside. We have a bunch of minions. As they come out, we'll be able to put those figures on the board. And we have the bosses. There is a gaggle of bosses. And we will put those out on the board. This is our choice of all the fancy schmancy characters. So we are going to choose characters now through this itty bitty stack of a gazillion choices of characters to run in this dungeon. So most of them are either strength related, which is, fighter, agility related, which is your rangers and thieves, intellect related, which is your magic users, and then I think there are 2 or 3 utilitarian ones that can be, they have a little bit of everything. And you'll have a stat ability that tells how many dice you get to roll. No more than 3 and no fewer than 1.
We're doing random?
No, if you want to look through them, you can pick.
I'm good with random.
I think this one's good for you.
What is that?
That's the Zhujiang, the drunken pandakin brew master. He only has 1 strength, 1 agility, and 1 intellect, but he can damage himself to roll 2 additional dice, which means he can work in any category that he wants to work in, but he has to be careful. He does have a special skill that's, as a free action, he can use 2 of his focus to gain a health back. So if he's not casting magic or anything, then that focus is good. If you want to go random, or if you want to pick through and find somebody, we'll go ahead and get a character.
something good for me.
And let's see if we can find your bear. That's him right here. He's got a big old mug of beer. That's his guy. So he'll go on your card. And once you get a character, you're going to go ahead and take your little red heart and put it at the maximum point of your health. And you're going to take your little lightning bolt as your focus, and you're going to put it at the maximum point of your focus there. And we can move these out of the way. They don't have to be on screen. We're going to dig those when the time comes. Did you find one?
I'm working on it.
I got Win Kellius, Elf Ranger.
Uh-huh.
So 2 in strength, 3 in agility, and
Is this the
1
one?
in intellect. Oh.
Is that the one?
I think that's the thief.
Is it this one?
Nope. Should have a bow, maybe. She has a hoodie. She has a hood.
What is the name of the company?
I think
the,
it's a-
the, in
it's
the
a hoodie.
corner.
Nope. Doesn't have a staff like that.
Gamelin.
I think I will play the namesake, Sir Gamelin.
Yep.
That's Tomb Raider.
He is the guardian of the order. He has zeal.
Is that him?
No, I don't hear Z's.
He's like a paladin.
Yes,
know
that's
that
him.
character.
So he does have strength, and he might. Can you do a heal? Nope.
I'm just going to randomly pick one and just play what I get.
Are you missing a character?
I shouldn't be.
That's the monk.
You're not playing a loot.
That's not the monk.
Here's one that's got a sword with a bow on their back.
The
Is
monk.
that the one?
Yep.
Sword in hand, bow in the back.
I was looking for the string on the bow earlier.
Ah.
Which is
We
what I'm
might have
looking
to get a caster. We need a caster, don't we?
Do we need a caster? All right, I'll do a caster. I am the wizard, so I'm
Good
not going to
thoughts.
do the bard. I'm not going to do the rogue. We have a rogue, a ranger, and
Yeah.
you are,
A knight.
you both
jack
of
of,
this.
I'm a jack of all trades.
Well, there's a elf sorceress. Ancient wizard.
There he is.
Gerund the Ancient Wizard. That's 2 to choose from. Taurus, an elf warlock. Laura
Warlock?
Gambit.
Warlock.
Dwarf, half orc,
I do like this guy,
Right.
the half orc.
dwarf,
The big double.
human monk,
Battle
human
axe.
paladin, human psionic. All right, so I'm going to pick between these 3. And then we're
Give
going
us
to
the rest, because the backside has the
Oh yeah, that's
has a reference guide on it.
guide on.
So we're going to go ahead and mix these up real well. And then let you pull one of them out, since you're the top decker. All right.
Old top deck.
So I am playing a Taurus, an elf warlock. Boom. I
2
have
elves.
6 health and 7 focus. I have 3 movement, 5 shield. I have 2 strength, 1 agility, and 3 intellect. So
Where's your
now
helmet?
let's find, and this looks like his helmet. Yeah.
her
Looks,
or his head. I guess a warlock. I guess that
Yeah.
would be a head.
That'd be a dude.
this, I think anyone could be a warlock if they wanted to. All right. So all the rest of these peeps, I'm
I thought
going
the
to
opposite of a warlock was a witch. Witches and warlocks.
I thought it was a wardrobe. Oh, wait, that's a lion, the witch and wardrobe.
You've got the rule books.
Yes.
Okay.
And I got the downloaded Hero Mat Appendix. It explains every single card, every single character, every single action in the game.
Okay.
At a flip.
Because I don't know what this boot.
All right.
Maybe
That's
move
movement.
until
So
you
it's
run
a
into
free
an enemy.
thing. You can use 2 focus to walk through enemies.
So stealth. So I can leave without taking damage. I could probably leave.
You can always leave a room, but when you walk into a room with an enemy, you have to stop your movement. But you can actually walk through the room.
But isn't there a thing if you leave a space with an enemy? You can't leave a space with an
You can, if you start the turn in the space with an enemy, you can leave. But if you enter a space with an enemy, you have to encounter them. All right, so I've got a little cheat card here. And if you want to see it here, it should tell you if you want to look at your hero.
So what do these two symbols mean?
All right, so you're allowed to carry 2 one-handed items. And if you do, you're going to cover up your current ability. So I have a dagger that says I could use a melee action using strength, but I get -1 to my roll. I have 2 dice, so I'm a little warlock, my dagger doesn't do much, you know. But if I was to get another weapon, I would put it here and it would cover that up. On the other side, I have, so any of these little blue tombstones is your main action. You only get one.
Got a sword on it, right?
One, well, no,
Different thing.
just blue.
Okay, my
Any
blue
blue.
with a sword.
Any of them that are orange are free actions. You can do as many free actions as you want during your turn as long as you can afford to pay for them. This one, as a free action, I'm a spellcaster, so I can research. For 4 focus, I can draw a spell card. Spell card will go in these slots. So he was asking, what does this mean up here? This means I can hold up to 2 spells, 2 trinkets, 1 body clothing. Here's the 2 trinkets. Here's the 2 spells. They have added that you can also carry 2 potions.
Nice.
Okay, so normally you wouldn't have the mat. They're on the side of the card telling you where you carry everything. So on the mat is self-explanatory. You get body stuff, 2 hands, 2 trinkets, 2 spells, and 2 potions. Now, if you get a potion, it'll do something bad initially, but then you could use it for something powerful later.
So question, if you can do this as many times as you want, I can lose as many lives as I want for every one I get 2? Or you can only
You
do it
can only
once?
max of 3. You can only roll a max of 3 dice.
Okay.
So you're saying, I'm going to use a strength, I'm going to spend 1 health and get 2 more dice. Then you do whatever action. All right? So you got to be careful with that because it can hurt you. So whenever you're on a space like this, it's going to have these little openings that go to other locations. This is the stairs down into this place. So we will always take cards from the top of the deck and put them in a ready spot around these. Anytime you reveal another room, you're immediately going to fill in where the openings go, but you can turn the room, like that. There is a special ability on the actual countdown card here that allows you to,
You can spend, I think, a torch.
you can move the torch down 1 to expose
4.
4 rooms that are adjacent to the room you're on. So if I used one right now, we could expose all 4 of those rooms. The beauty of exposing rooms beforehand is that if there are goblins in there, they're not going to damage you. But when you walk into an unexplored room and it flips, if there's a goblin, it hits you for 1. So you will get hit when they come in.
Light away.
And then you're going to have to do it.
Timer.
So, but losing light is tough. So it's just one of those, what you got to choose. This will continue to go down, but each minion you defeat, you're going to get 6 more light back. So it buys you more time. So finding those minions pretty quick. And we know the minions are in the middle of the deck. We had 5 cards, then we had 16 cards. There's 4 minions in those 16 cards. Then in the bottom 4 cards of it is the stairwell to the boss. All right, so who wants to start this thing? You're our ranger. Scout ahead. Huh?
I think what we did last time, and it helped, was to use the torch for the first 4 locations.
You're the scout. You ran up ahead. We can't stop what you're doing. What are you doing?
Use that torch.
Hey,
Plus,
Burner.
you don't want your scout running into enemies.
That's right. So these will all get flipped, and the scout will choose which direction he wants these rooms to be
Oh, that's
in.
true. You can place them.
All right, so this
For
has to go this way. We have a dead end immediately here. That one
probably
turns
rotate that
there,
that.
and that's a 4-way.
Well, actually, that would
All right. So what we have here is a trap. We have a trap. Anything that has the exclamation point is a trap.
With a stop sign.
And then you have to test. When you go in there, you have to do a test and succeed. If you succeed, then you pass through the trap. If you don't, this one you take damage. This one you take damage. This one,
if you succeed, you disable the trap, right?
No, you have to actually do the
Back to
action.
disable.
Success just means you don't get hurt by it and you get to pass on through. But then you can attempt to do it, but it is your one primary action that you use. Down here, we're actually spawning a goblin. So we will spawn number 1 and we will flip the first goblin, and it tells us it is a shooty goblin. He has a move of 2, a shield of 5, and he moves his movement, and then all players within 2 rooms take 1 damage because he can shoot.
All players within range 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, 2 rooms away.
yeah, up to 2 rooms away, but he can't shoot around corners.
Right.
It has to be line of sight.
And then, so the 5 armor means I have to deal 6 damage to kill him, to take him out. Because the 5 will block the first 5
Correct.
damage. Okay.
Correct.
So, for my action then, I have a bow, which I can do a straight line at -1. So I would roll all 3 of these, because I think range don't attack back.
Yes, they do attack back. The only thing that won't get an attack back, or spells ignore armor, but they always get an attack back. But if you kill them, then you ignore their attack back die.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought range didn't. So I got my 3 dice, because my agility is 3. Make sure I don't have anything additional. Nope. And I get -1 to my roll. All right, so 4, 4, 1, 4.
All right, so you get to choose one of the 3 dice you rolled to be the die that you use, and then if there are any with pluses on them, you can add those to your roll.
So in this case, it'd be, if I chose these 2, it'd be 5,
Correct.
which is not enough to take him out.
But you have a free action over there where you can spend 2 focus to roll a die up or down 1.
I can do that as many times as I want.
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm already at -1, so if I did this, it'd be 5. So I
But the only ones that have pluses on them are 1s and 2s.
So basically not enough.
It would be enough if you rolled the 4 down twice. The other 4.
Oh, and then add all of them together.
Correct.
So let me spend 4 out of my 5, down to 1, to roll this down to a 2. So now that's 4, 6. This can get out. So 6, which will kill him.
That is enough to take him out.
Yeah,
And
'cause this
because you
1
have
is
taken him
-1
out,
of that.
because you took him out, then that 4 that he rolled is not going to come back on a counter. But if you didn't have enough to do it, his counter for this would be 4 plus 1 times the number of goblins. He would do 5 to you, and your shields are 3. You would take 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
But since you took him out,
He gets 2 focus
he
back.
does not, because he had to use all of those because his
Yeah.
attack is -1.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you have to
minus
use 4 and
5,
2,
6,
6,
7.
7. Okay.
Yeah. All right,
Minus
so
1
this
for
comes
6.
back. So now you collect a reward off of this.
If you
To
get
do
6
an
to
item
kill it,
or
what you
plus
got
5 energy.
That's right.
So I should just get the energy back.
You could get 5 energy, or you could grab a loot item.
I'm going to get my energy
He
back.
refills his energy, and now we discard the shooty goblin.
And then put them over here if we need to.
And that,
Line it up with the group.
So, because I think I get as many free actions as I want.
there's many free action, but I think move is the first thing you're supposed to do. And if you didn't move, I don't know. Oh,
Like you can move at
no,
any
you
time.
can move at any time. You just can't break it up. So you have used a heroic action. So you can do free actions and you can move up to the range of your movement.
Which is 4 for me. Oh wait, so we're supposed to fill all these spaces, aren't we?
That's right. And if you want to start from up here, that's the 5th card. 6, 7, 8. So these have a possibility of having
Right, because right now I can move and reveal another.
Yeah, once you move off of it, but you are going to have to, oh,
No,
that's
I'm
not a
just
trap.
there.
That's not a trap. That's already been handled. So you can move in there freely.
So I can go here. I can spend 4 energy to increase the light by 2 as well.
Nope. That's a heroic action.
Yeah, I'm saying, but that's what that location is.
Yes, you could do that.
If I
Yeah.
wanted to stop there and
Yeah, and do
next
that
time.
later. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, but you guys, which one's me? This guy.
I've got horns. You've got a bow.
It's hard to see the bow. I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna go here.
All right. So it's revealed, and you have run into the first minion. So we will take this and move it here. Let's go ahead and fill these rooms in. Now the maximum distance you can go is 3 away from the center, so this is a border. It will go no further once it's revealed. And you are going to take 2 damage for going into that room, and we are going to reveal this minion.
Can you use the stealth to prevent that damage?
No, the stuff lets me move through
Okay.
without stopping.
All right, so this is a golem. The golem is going to have 8 health. He has a movement of 2, shields of 5. He has a strike back of +4 if you melee him, and +1 if you range or magic him, but he gains 3 shields. So he would be an 8 armor.
Basically, I'm not fighting him.
When he activates, he will move, and everybody in the same room as him will take 3 damage. All right? And that's just because we know these icons, but there is a plethora of icons all within the book, all within the cheat sheet, and you just learn them over time, what they are. Sometimes we have to reference them.
Wow, he's a
Thank you.
5.
So you have taken 2.
Yep.
All right?
What benefit is there in moving into the dead end?
You could pick up a loot. If you tested a free action to test any skill and get a 7, you could pick up a loot from the discard pile.
There ain't no discard pile right now.
Correct. But if you fail the test, the light goes down by 1. At the end of your turn, the light goes down 1, by the way. All right?
So there's no benefit in that right now.
Correct. The benefit right now is that we got to fight the golem. And he's one of these guys. Because if not, he's going to kill somebody. Kill them.
The Emperor said that we can't stick together. We must separate and go all different directions.
You can go up, you can go left.
So I'll leave the Emperor down there to die while I go off in a different direction.
Oh, I won't die. I'm going to leap though. As an archer, I can't take on the golem.
You know, I've always heard you never separate the party, but he insists we must separate the
You
party.
have to separate to win. Every time we've lost, it's because we stuck together. You can't reveal enough spaces. You run out of time. Now, obviously, if I revealed him, you can go and help fight, because then when you defeat him, the light goes up by 6.
Oh, that's true.
Correct.
How many
Because
can
I lost,
move?
I revealed
I
him.
can only move, what, 1 space at a time?
3. You got boots up there on your brown.
Oh, there they are. What is the green, was run?
That's
That's your agility skill, your strength, your agility, or your intellect.
Yeah, so
All right, move me in there with the guy and maybe I can whack him.
you gotta move yourself. I don't know which one's you.
This big badass guy who is the namesake of the company.
So 1, 2, you're in a room with a guy.
Now, let me read what this says because he has what's called zeal. Right here. With the shield with the blue icon around it. Colon. Is that -2
Yep.
lightning bolts. Gives you an arm with a +1, but there's a +1 with a shield.
You get +1 strength and +1 shield defense.
We don't currently, we have 1 lightning bolt in our possession, right?
No, we have
That should be on your
It's a
board.
track.
Oh, okay. And we start with 5?
Yeah.
And we start with the health of up there?
yeah.
So your strength is 3 dice. So if you activated that ability, whatever you roll with the 3 dice, you'll add +1 to it. and then you'll get +1 shield for any type of retaliation.
Which would be good in case he does.
Let's go ahead and do that then. We'll move that down. Get to roll all 3 dice.
Oh, so that just activates this.
Mhm.
So now you're declaring you're going to attack.
Yes.
Yeah, you chose the sword,
Mm-hmm.
so it's just a strength.
Which is 3.
Yeah.
3.
So the only ones that get added together are the ones
5.
with the pluses on them. Otherwise, they're all separate.
There is no pluses.
So 5 is what you choose.
But you can also spend energy to tick these dice up and down. So if you go down to 2, it'd be a +2.
What's his hit point?
He's got 5 shields.
8 total hit points. He has 5 shields. Are you, when you rolled that, you should have rolled the red die as well for his retaliatory strike. All right. That means that the light goes down. If you don't kill him, the light goes down
So,
twice.
He's definitely not going to kill him.
Correct.
what do I have to give up? More lightning bolts? Good grief.
So right now you have 6. So if you give up 2,
I can flip that to a 2.
yep, so that's 7, 8 total.
Does that get through his shields and harm him?
Yeah.
Because I also have the +1.
That's what I already
You
added.
already had it.
So 7 plus that 1 is
Okay.
8. -5, so you do 3 damage to him.
He's pretty good.
All right, so his retaliatory is just taking the light down. Normally, when you melee him, he adds 4 to that roll.
Yeah, that's if you get
And
the
that would be-
number.
That's right. So he did not get the number. So you did 3 points to him. 1, 2, 3.
And then this gives you an energy back.
1 energy, because there's 1 on the die.
One focus. That's right.
For focus.
Left over.
Focus.
And you lost a light. And then at the end of your turn, you have any free actions you're going to do?
I can't now. I have no way to end it.
All right.
He has
Well,
1.
I have inspiration,
Yeah, I don't know
which
what that
is -1 lightning. Gives a T in a blue shield, like a helmet. It says, oh, good Lord, read that. There's all kinds of little symbols. Iconography. What's that little,
Is that an ally?
any path, something about any path.
And
can be saying
basically,
that.
any path within three
Somebody within 3 gets +1
within 3
energy.
spaces, you give them 1 energy.
Yeah.
So you're getting rid of 1 of your energy to give somebody else 1 energy, another player 1 energy within 3 spaces of you.
And that would be the next person who's going to move into that room.
There's
And
a
we're all
point
full.
now.
We're all full.
Yeah, I wouldn't use
So
it.
don't use it.
All
Okay,
right.
done.
So it's done. The torch goes down. The goblins activate.
There is
And a goblin will come down the stairwell.
Oh, somebody's in the chat.
So we will spawn down.
Guess who it is?
Mark Etheridge, how you doing?
Hey, Brother Mark.
Yeah, keep an eye on Steve. That's right. Even
We
in
all
co-op
do.
games.
All right. So we're bringing out a gob.
The Mixie Goblin. So he will move up to 2 spaces. No, he will move.
And
And
all
anybody
enemies.
within 2 spaces will take 1 damage times the number of goblins +1.
So he is 1 goblin plus 1, so they will take 2 damage. And he comes right down there, so he needs to be smacked upon. And this guy needs to be smacked upon. All right, so you're up.
All right, I can stay there and take care of that goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can go in there and try to get that minion. But I don't know if I can really do.
So on the next, at the end of your turn, I guess that means everybody attacks. So
So
that
he'll
minion
attack.
will attack.
I don't think I can do 5 points of damage. Maybe.
You'd have to deal a total of 10.
Yeah.
Well,
But if not, y'all get tacked. So there you
For
go.
3 damage.
and we'll get attacked regardless.
Mhm.
Yeah. We got to pick away at him is what we got to do, but we
We gotta get.
all are going to activate, not just him. He's going to stay there, but if he stays there, he's going to deal 2 to all of us.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
because
So I'll
within range.
see if I can't take care of that guy.
All right?
Because he will do 2 to even y'all 2 because he's got 2 away.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah. On top of what he's going to do.
that's right.
So I'm going to use 1 of my strength here and then take a life to get 2 more.
Okay.
And do I roll it for him to attack back?
Yep.
He just pops
And
up.
what are you doing? Spiked tankard,
I'm gonna hit him with my spiked tankard full
So
of
you're
brew.
using strength. All right.
Yeah.
So you're punching a goblin. All right.
So I got 6 plus 2, so either one of those would probably take him out.
Yeah, he's only got 5 shield. Or just
So-
6 by itself could.
So if you, yeah, depending on whether you wanted energy or health, you could actually regain health.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
you use the 7,
Yep, I'll do that.
that'll take him out,
Yeah.
and then you gain your health back because that's excess.
And then you gain either a loot item or a potion.
No, both.
Or both, yeah. You
Yep,
get a loot item.
you get a loot item and a potion. Now,
What happens when I do that?
nothing because he died.
Okay.
If he's around to counterattack, this basically would say that his shields are equal to your attack and you did nothing.
So I get a loot and a potion?
Yep.
Potions are bad.
Like, yes, they can be bad, or hopefully,
Let's see what it says.
we'll do this one. Epic Mug of Ale.
Immediately, oh, look at you. Immediately, all players go back to the main stairwell. All players are drawn back here.
Oh, that's not good.
It's a good thing we got it now.
But then at some point in time, you can use this as a free action and gain 3 health and 5 shield.
It's pretty good.
Yes, it is.
Well, it's not a bad one.
It's not good.
That's good for him.
Because he's going to run and now he's going to hit all of us. with
Yes,
three
he is.
instead of
No,
just
I have a
two.
turn first. I'll go down.
No, he's going to go down at the end of his.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
And then this,
Orbs of the Scarab.
Orbs of the Scarab. When you rest, this is your rest action. You normally get 3 health and 5 energy. You could use a rest action to gain 2 health, 3 energy, and a spell. So that is something a magic user would normally use. So if you want to keep it, you can. If not, you toss it in the discard and somebody else can pick it up.
Because you can't trade items even if you're in the same
No.
place. It's just discard.
No. So if I was to ever grab loot, I could grab from the top of the deck or from the discard pile.
This is good, but it'd be better for you, so I'm gonna leave it in the discard for you to pick up.
Thank you, Zhu Zhong.
Well, Mark, do you need energy or do you need bail? Because I don't know what I'm reading there.
All right, so now the torch, you have no free actions to take.
He hasn't moved.
He has not moved yet. You could move to keep him off of us.
1, 2.
Oh, yeah, then he's the only one that takes the damage now.
That's right,
Yeah.
because he's not going to. Everyone in his room.
Yeah.
That's right.
And
All
so
right.
I could use this, go ahead and use this. 3, well,
You don't need the life right now. The
Right.
next turn would be good because you're going to take 3 hits this time.
Yeah,
yeah,
so it's either use it to recover the health or use it to get the shield and block the damage.
yeah,
Both. You get both.
Yeah, I'm saying
But-
the timing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Up to you. What are you going to do, Bear? You ain't been hit yet.
Well, yeah, I can
right.
take the damage.
Boom. All right. So what this does, this activates all goblins and minions, and they will go goblins first and then minion.
Yep.
There are no goblins because we've got great goblin control. So the minion here says, I will attack everyone in my room. I don't need to move to do it for 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. Minion's done. Now it's my turn. Look at all these traps around us. Man, we really don't have anywhere to go. We need to take this guy out. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're already 5 down. I can't do a lot. I have...
Because he gains extra armor against magic.
You can always just go in there and get that.
Yeah, but the spells ignore his armor. So it's this bow that's going to give him the extra armor and the retaliator. The spells ignore armor. So, so I have a spell here. Actually, you know what I can do? 1, 2, 3. It costs 4. I need 3 to activate that. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I got 7. I could do it and then do a life steal, just depending on what spell I got. As a free action, I'm going to do research. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to take a spell. It is a Dungeon Scry. I can test Magic 5. And if I pass, I can spend 2 energy to reveal a room and then take another standard action. So I would use my primary action for that. I could reveal a room and then take another primary action or move. Well, that's pretty cool. That'll help us reveal rooms places because it's not within range. It's anywhere. I'm scrying. So I could open stuff up other places and it would cost me 2. All right, so that didn't help with the fight. So what I'm going to do, I have this thing called Lifesteal, and I have a range of 2. Along any lines. I have to pass a magic test of 5, which is just rolling these 3 dice.
He doesn't attack back, so you don't need the red one.
Well, it just ignores his armor.
No, I guess the light could still go down.
Yeah. So this, I will roll. And what I have is a 5. This is the test, so all I needed was a 5 to pass the test, which means I gain 3 energy. 1, 2, 3. You do that immediately before anything else. He has rolled a 4, which would be a +1, so he has a 5 there, and he gains 3 armor. But my lifesteal says spend 3 energy, 1, 2, 3. My range is 2 for creatures and 2 for players. Take 1 life from a monster and give 1 life to a creature, including myself, within range. So I will, you're going next.
Yeah. Plus, I don't have the recovery.
Let me give you a life, because you're right here.
Yeah.
So boom. So what I did was, it was lifesteal. I took a life from him, and I gave a life to you, and that knocked him down 1 more. So his retaliatory is 5, and I have 5 shields.
Okay.
So I take nothing.
Does it exhaust your shields by using them, or do they stay?
No, it's per turn. I have 5 shields.
Okay.
It's just, there's no counting stuff
I
like
think
that.
it's per
All right.
attack.
Yeah.
Every different enemy goes against the
Yeah.
shield.
This moves down 1. Yeah, he attacks against my 5 shields, then a goblin would attack against it. They all have to go against the 5. All right, you're up. And we're picking away at him. We're getting him closer, so I sort of boosted you up a bit.
I'm going to leave that to you guys,
All right?
because he would get +3 shield against my long range, so that'd be 8. It'd actually be a waste of effort.
Correct. So he got the bonus to his retaliation, but he didn't get the shields because
Right,
I went
you're
right
right.
through
Yeah.
I
them.
have a question though.
Yep.
When we moved through those rooms, weren't we supposed to flip those over because they were within vision range?
No,
when you
you
walk
have to walk into them or use a
Oh,
flip.
that flip.
That's
Okay.
right.
I got you.
Because when you walk in, that's when you can be surprised by
There's
the
another game we play though that anything within vision range, which was 1 square,
It's different.
is
yeah.
exposed. Yeah. I'm getting them confused. in
That
my
was,
head.
that was the
remember-
light game.
My archery does not count the same room I'm in. So I cannot shoot somebody in the same room that I'm in.
Because your bow is too cumbersome.
Do I want to go do this trap?
You could come down. You know this isn't one of these.
How do I know that?
Because the first 5 cards we put in the deck
Oh, yeah.
weren't. So this is number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
These were
11.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that was
That's 5. So this is out of those 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One of those minions just showed up. There's 7 more cards that have 3 more of the minions in it, and it's one of those 5 cards. So if you went down and over, or down and over. You might hit somebody down here, but here you have to fight the trap.
Y'all never moved me. Oh, that's right. We went back. We went back. That's right.
We were drawn
let
back.
me
No,
see
my
here.
bad.
That's no
Actually,
problem.
I can't do any of those. I almost wanted to go up
And deal with the trap,
so I can try to get an item.
but you don't go this one. You can only do that one, so.
Right. But I can't do this one because this one requires magic. And I only have one magic.
Just to disable it.
Well, yeah, well, I'm trying to get.
Mhm.
And this one's strength, which I have 2 strength, but that's kind of risky.
You can do this one and get an item.
No, from the discard, and I can't
Yeah.
use that item.
Oh,
I
it's
can,
this
but it's
card.
not really. All right, so I may just have to reveal a new place. Let me go here. Because this does one, that's magic too. 1, 2.
All right. Look at that. There's
Oh.
another. What orientation do you want that to be
I
in?
just keep finding all these guys.
Don't split up the party.
Not split
Not
up.
as long as he keeps exposing these guys.
Is you take 2 damage.
Yep.
Because you revealed him. And let's go ahead and pull one out. This is a Minotaur. I'm going to put him down here. He has 6 health, 5 movement, 4 shield. He moves and into a room, and everybody in that room takes 3 damage.
And here's the other
Put him
guy.
up above since we're not using that
His
part of the
movement,
map yet.
his movement is 5.
Anyway, it's visible on our screen.
So there he is. And he is this guy.
Fantastic little artworks
Mm-hmm.
on the wooden figures.
So I think I can still rest, right? Or is resting just the only action you can take? That's a heroic one. I haven't taken a heroic action yet.
Correct.
So I can technically rest.
You could technically rest.
Okay. I mean, that's the only thing I can. I guess I can hit him with.
And
the
if you are
melee.
not, if you are exhausted, you have to rest. That's all you can do. But that does end your movement, and now you don't have any type of attack or anything like that right now.
I did. I have a dagger.
Yeah.
I could melee him. What's his return? +3 against melee.
Correct.
I can just keep running into the wrong guys
And 2 shields.
at the wrong time.
Yeah. So that would give him 6 total shields.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Wow.
rest and prepare for the damage.
So
Cool. That's all I can do.
So you did a rest.
I did a
full
rest.
rest.
Yep.
No free actions.
Nope. The only free action I have is to run past people.
All right.
So Gamler moves back into this room, and he's going to finish this dude, hopefully.
Move that down.
This
That's your
comes down,
goblin.
and we're going to spawn a new goblin. He will come out, and he is a stabby goblin.
So I'm still technically in this room.
Yeah, he just comes out. He hasn't activated, though.
Yeah,
He just
he's
showed up. So now you could either kill him or
What's his hit points?
One.
One.
They're all 1, but the shield is 4. You have to get 5 or better.
Do you need me to come down there? Have you got that guy handled?
I can take them.
I do most of it. That's the credit. That's the way it usually is. Well, I will do the same thing with this guy. I don't really need to boost myself. I'm just going to roll the regular 3, and then this goes 10.
Mm-hmm.
And you only needed 5.
There's the 5, and he had a 4.
Yep. So you get 5 energy back.
So you're using the 5 to kill him, and then the excess is 5 energy.
And then you either get a loot item or 3 health.
I'm full on health, so I need a loot item.
So you draw one. You could draw one from the discard pile or from the top of the deck. None of those are helpful to
Yeah,
you.
this wasn't a discard.
That is
That is
What is-
good.
Okay.
Both of those are.
Meant the loot. Ooh, this is nice. I have gained the Everlit Torch. What does that mean?
whenever monsters are activated, you get to reveal a room and gain 2 energy.
Nice.
That goes here.
That's a trinket.
Trinket. All right.
So you still have your movement.
Really?
Mhm.
Do you need me to step in there with the Minotaur with you
No, because you would just take 3 damage.
immediately on stepping in there?
No, on when he activates again.
That's fine. Are you gonna be able to take him out?
Well, no, I'm gonna run away.
No, we need to kill him.
Yeah, but 'cause I can't attack him while I'm there.
I can. So I'll be here.
Right, you're just gonna take 3 damage for
Sure.
no reason. You can just move there next turn, attack him without taking.
This is true. All right.
You can move into an unrevealed room.
And
That's
that would,
risky.
yeah, that might start something else.
All right, so you're done?
No, wait. Let's move into this room right here.
You're in it.
It's a trap.
You got to turn it which direction you want it. This way, or that
Whatever
way.
you guys think's best.
You gotta pick one.
Well, does it
That's
need to
that's
go that
blocked,
way?
so it can't go there.
Can't go there, so put it there. There you are. You're in it there. All right?
So
You gotta
do the
test.
Trap. Pick your feat or your skill and roll those dice. And you gotta get 7 or better.
Yeah, roll 3 strength dice.
You don't need just
4, 3, and a 1.
Not gonna be enough.
You said 7 or better.
Right, 'cause the plus is only
yeah.
add.
Only the pluses
So
add
that's
to
a
the
die.
So you got to
But I can roll this up and down.
yeah,
You can roll the 3 down to a 2.
and 2 to do that.
Plus 2. There you go. That's 7.
You spend 2 energy.
Oh, my bad.
All right, so 4, 5, 6, 7. You passed. So basically, you don't take the damage.
All right.
All right.
Do I also get loot for doing that? Because it's true.
Now, this is the trap part.
Mhm.
You have to pass that. Once you pass that, there's a heroic action to disarm the trap, and you would use agility of 6. Then you would get loot, and then this thing would no longer be triggered when you go in.
Is that something I do this turn?
You can't. You've already used your heroic action
That's fine.
by fighting. All right. So any of the blue ones is only on once per turn. So now this moves down to here, and that means all of these guys are going to activate. Let's start with old Roy.
It's 3 damage.
Oh, Roy.
Old Roy's going to do 3 damage to the bear.
And that doesn't take into account.
No, it's just
armor.
automatic.
Yeah.
Now, only when they counterstrike does that count. And then over here, old Minotaur is going to deal 3 damage
Ranger.
to Win
Kelly.
Kellius. All right. They have triggered. So now
It's my turn.
it's your turn. Put the whoop on him.
I think
Stomp on him.
I'm going to go ahead and drink that potion.
All right. That's a free action. You're going to get 3 health.
The
So
epic
back up
muggle
to
ale.
5.
All
I
right.
like having that mug, but
That's
I don't
fine.
need it.
Drink
I only
your
had 2.
potions.
And I'm going to use my strength
If you just turn
So
it
I
back
need to
over, though, we can
take
see
1
what the
health.
icon is.
because of my
Yeah,
strength
'cause you
there.
can
Uh-huh.
see what's on
Oh,
big things.
And you're rolling against him.
Yeah,
You're going against the golem. And you're using melee.
yeah.
So he's going to get +4 on his die roll there.
But I got 9 armor.
Mm-hmm.
9 armor.
Very nice. 6,
5,
5, and 3.
3.
So
So I got to roll this thing down. I got to spend 2 to roll this down to that.
all right. So what you're going to get out of this is nothing with that. You're going to get 8 here.
Mm-hmm.
And he has an armor of 5. It's not being boosted. So you're dealing 3 to him, which is 1, 2, 3. He has 1 health left. And then this 3 plus 4 is 7. It does not get through your armor, so he does not hit you back.
But I can't roll
Good
this
move.
thing down to anything.
Well, you would spend 2 energy, but you would only get 1 energy off of it.
Yeah. You
Uh,
can't
you
spend it down enough unless you spend 4.
Oh, he has 4 energy. He could, 5 and a 3. You have to be on a 2 or a 1 to get
Yeah.
the plus.
Yeah.
All right?
Should there be a tile here?
Yep. All right. So you got him down to within 1 life.
Yep.
Do
Nice.
you have any free actions you want to take or anything else?
Yeah, I guess I'm just going to do this. I'm going to burn 2 to get a health.
All right. Hair of the dog. All right.
After the epic Mogo Ale.
It moves down. We get a goblin coming down the stairs. He's like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Mixie Goblin.
And it's a Mixie. He walks down there and runs into me and says, "Oh." And I say, "What a dilemma."
He says, how about a nice little flask of this?
I say, "What a dilemma." I want to kill him.
To get your stuff. To get stuff.
Yeah, but the Mixie is more important.
But the Mixie right now is more important. Because actually they're going again next turn.
Yeah.
Who's going to be able to get, who's after me? You, no, at
Yeah,
the end of my
your
turn,
turn,
they're going to go. The Mixie's range is 2 rooms. Well, everybody would end up taking 1 point of damage times the number of goblins, which is 1 plus 1, which is 2. Everyone would take 2. I have to kill Mixie.
Yeah.
That's what I have to do. And everyone is within range of my lifesteal as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do lifesteal. Ooh, but it costs 3 energy. I only have 3 energy left. I have to spend it. I mean, that's what I've got to do. That's what I've got to do. So I'm going to go ahead and roll for lifesteal. He's a target, and I get to target you as well.
You can target multiple. Oh, yeah.
I target 1 enemy and 1 friendly within 2 space,
After
within
you
2,
roll.
any line. That's my target, and I'm rolling 5, or I have to roll a 5, which I get. Oh, and I'm going to get some energy back. And look, he did that. So I'm targeting him. I'm going to hit him with the 5, which will take him out. And I will gain 2 energy. I'm going to spend 3 energy to do it. 1, 2, 3. So now I'm at 2 energy, and I would gain health here. So I gave you a health, and I gave him a death.
You get a loot item and a potion.
Well, on the loot item,
Scarab Orb.
what was that?
Orb of the Scarab. Orb of the Scarab. An enhanced recovery, basically.
It's for resting.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's a set of the Scarab set.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll take that as one of these, just out of there, and a potion. Will it hurt? It will. Monsters activate.
So does that mean they're going to activate twice because of that?
They'll activate again. Monsters activate as soon as I get the potion.
Yeah, I'm saying. So when does this happen, right?
This isn't going to happen.
Oh, because you killed them.
That's right, because I killed them.
Yeah, okay.
So what's going to happen will be at the end of my turn, but this is going to happen when I pulled this. So Dave is going to take 3, and you are going to take 3.
So we all lose again.
Sorry, it's for the potion. And what this does is a free action. I can move and take a heroic
Oh,
action.
so you can just kill him. So Dave doesn't have to take another 3.
By drinking the potion, it's free to drink. It gives me a move and a heroic action. Is that a bonus heroic action?
Yeah.
Okay, for free. Let's drink it. I don't have the energy. So I
You can do a
could,
melee attack.
but
Oh, you don't have a melee.
I have 2 strength. But I could roll the dice and hope that I get the energy to build it up and spend it. The excess energy.
Look at me. Your choice. Risky.
It is risky, but this is the chance we have to make.
The melee attack might be better.
Well, I'm only rolling 2 dice on the melee, and his melee, I don't go through his armor.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? This goes right through his armor because it's magic.
Yeah, it's just easier to hit the 5, I would think.
All I got to roll is a 5 with 3 dice. Here we go. So I'm going to attempt life steal a second time by drinking this potion that I got for my first life steal.
You can do that at range, right?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
range 2, and it'll be giving you health back, by the way.
Don't
So-
give it to me, because I'm dead either way.
Why are you dead?
Because at the end of your turn, he's going to attack me.
Okay, so if I kill that, so I can give it to you then,
Yeah.
but I have to do it first. So here's the deal. The 6 is enough to do it, because I only need a 5. I gain 2 energy, 1, 2. Then I spend 3 energy, 1, 2, 3, to make it happen, giving you 1 health and taking 1 health away from this guy. When this guy dies,
Oh, so you may not
1,
attack.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, back
Very
up.
nice.
So I could have given it to you.
We're both low. But he has a way to heal, so yeah, give it to me.
Yeah, take it back. Give it to him. So,
Sorry, Dave.
so since we took the golem out,
Loot and then gave the life to you.
so we took the golem out, 1 key or a quarter of the key has been achieved in unlocking the big boss. And he's
So now
gone.
Steve can't say we always take the loot from him.
And
You took the kill from me though.
wait, when I killed him, what does he give?
It's on this thing.
I damaged him big time and then didn't get to finish him.
Oh, I get the choice between loot or spell and loot or spell.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a loot. We'll see what it is first. An amethyst figurine gives me +1 purple. I don't need it.
You want another one?
And now,
Or you want the spell?
This one, I can read them.
it might help if I had some sort of weapon, because this is just doing 1 at a time. But I could get a really cool spell. I'm having a hard time with energy. Let's try a loot again. And this one is Vestment of the Scarab.
And you got the
I
order.
now have 2 pieces of the Scarab. This
Very
one
nice.
gives me +1 to any of these rolls automatically. And whenever I use magic, I get +1 shield. And because I have 2 of these, I get +2 shields. So I have 7 shields. That's nice. That's nice. Now my turn ends, and a goblin comes up there. A spelly. So he moves or
Within
attacks
3, right?
everyone with 3, but everyone is within 3, so it'll
Yeah.
be, and it's 1 damage times the number of goblins, which is just him. All right. That was my move down, and that's back to you.
He's got 5 armor. Okay. So let me move, because I can move out of his space.
Correct.
So next turn, that guy's going to move and deal damage. Yeah.
He's going to move and deal 3 damage to everybody in the room that he stops in. And so he'll get to the first people. So if you run,
I can run down here, actually.
Yeah, run down there or come in here, yeah.
Well, I don't want to deal with the trap.
Yeah, there's no trap in that one, but
Oh, yeah, that's true.
so he's
But
going to
I'd
have to
have to go
decide
through
which
him.
of the 3 places to go.
But I'd have to go through him.
You
I'm
could
gonna
go,
here.
you could go up there and take that goblin out.
Right, but I got to do it at range.
Oh. Ah,
Where I can't do the bow.
from where you are. Nice.
So now I will go and attack him with my bow. What's he got? 5 armor? Oh, that's not good. 'Cause it's -1 too.
So you're at a
Goodness.
5.
Oh yeah. We'll spend the 2 energy to roll this 3 down to a 2.
All right.
That's 7 minus 1 is 6. That's enough to kill him.
But keep this to get 2 energy back, because you only needed a 6, right?
Right, but it's minus 1 to use the bow.
Correct. So 6 minus 1 is 5. Hits him.
Oh,
Oh, no,
I
you got to
know,
defeat him. Yeah, okay. All right. I got it. So that's good. So you
and I
got
get
him.
a loot and 5 energy. So I might as well have spent
Nice.
my energy back. And I get my first loot. Studded jerkin of the bear.
Jerking the bear.
+1 shield, +1 defense. And then just +1 to my melee attacks.
For each other piece you have.
Yeah.
So if you have 2, you get +1, 3.
Oh,
you
so
get
actually when I do a melee attack, I get +1 armor. It's not really going to help me. So I guess I'm going to...
And that goes perfect with Jing Zhang over there, or Zhu Jiang.
Unfortunately, dump it. Let's see what else. And I got the 5 energy, so that's that. So I moved. I used the primary action. That's all I can do. Okay.
All right. It moves, and so does he. Now we got to decide, where is he going? He's going to move and do 3 damage to whoever he's at in there.
Well, who's that?
Me?
You want to kill him anyways, right?
He has the most life.
Does he?
Yeah, I only got 2 life. If it comes in there with me, I'm dead.
Yeah, I've got 3 lives, so if you come in there, we're both dead.
I'm at 6.
I say he comes in there with you two. That's what I say.
All right, we got to decide where he's going, because he's going to move up to 3.
Yeah. Well, we're all equidistant.
Mm-hmm.
Roll
Steve.
die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Whichever
6.
you want to do.
Well, I'm saying, well, if you, well,
It is 6. That's me.
Oh, so you did it random, huh?
Puts here and hits me for 3. All right.
that was the end of my turn, so now it's Steve's turn.
Yep. So what do I need to do to disable this trap so people can pass freely? I have to roll a what?
You have to roll a 6 or better with the green number of green dice, which is only 1 for you.
Green dice.
So you might
So green, so probably not happening.
But I can boost for the 2 lightning bolts. I can go up or down.
Yeah, so you'd have to roll a 5 or a 6 with 1 die.
have to roll a 5.
But that would also be your main action, so you're not gonna be able to go and kill him.
So do you want me to come back and kill him, or I'm splitting the party? I'm going off in my own direction.
There you go. Roll the die.
Well, then I won't disable that trap, and y'all can deal with it later.
Yeah.
Step me over to that room over there.
Not a trap.
Yes, it is a trap.
Yeah.
And you can decide which direction you want it to go. Down, up and down,
There you go.
this way.
Yes.
All right, you're in it. Got to roll a 7 using any skill.
Using any skill, we'll do the. Oh, that's your dice. My bad.
That is nice.
And I still have 2 of those available if I need to flip a die. Got a 4, and a 4, and a 1.
So you rolled a 5.
So he's not gonna be able to
What is the
7.
so this,
No.
which ones count for?
Pluses. You choose 1 die, and then any with a plus can be added to it.
He's not gonna be able
So
to.
I can only make 6 regardless.
Correct.
Well, that's a waste.
So you take 2 damage.
And then you take those energies. Run your energies back up.
These go back up. I didn't take them down. I never used it.
Well, I mean, you get.
No.
Oh, I get-
No,
oh.
he does not,
He doesn't?
because he failed.
Oh, okay.
Only if you succeed, any excess is
Is it the end of my turn? Or I'm stuck there? What's the deal?
No, you can keep going. That was 1 move, right?
Yeah.
Can he still keep moving?
Even if you fail a trap, you can keep on
No, it's
going.
just only
You
energy.
just
but
take the
stop.
damage. He ran through the thorns.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Up.
And that also exposes one on the end over there too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Flip that one.
Going there.
Mm-hmm.
Going in. It's a goblin.
Now he has to stop.
You take damage.
How much?
1.
1 point of damage.
Yep.
No big
And
deal.
you were in there with a goblin, and the goblin is a stabby goblin. All right.
So 4 defense and we'll deal 1 damage to you.
Now, because I tried to disable the trap, that's not a heroic action, so I can still fight him.
Correct.
We get another room over here.
So for -2 gives me +1/+1, but it might be better to use the -2
Yeah.
Roll a die up.
to roll up or down.
He's got 4 defense.
There we go. And he got that.
So if you do the 4 and 1, that's 5. That'll kill him,
Mhm.
and then the 2 can give you 3 energy.
Yep. And I don't need to boost anything, do I?
So get 3 energy back off the +2 because you didn't need it. And you did 5 to hit him for his 1, which kills him. And the reward is
loot or 3 health.
a loot or 3 health.
Could take the help, but I think I want the loot.
All right, so
This
you
one
can
here?
take 1 from the discard or draw 1.
Was there anything good in the discard?
I don't know what kind of guy you are. You got a lot of
Big
swords, so
fighter.
that one gives you +1 armor
Shield. Yeah.
when you're attacking with the sword.
Mm.
You currently have 5.
You can only take the top one?
No, you can
No,
take either.
No, that's nothing.
I think the top one is only.
Studded jerkin of the bear.
And then you kind of go in that path if you want. Can you see the bottom? Depending on how many sets you have, it becomes more powerful.
Oh, you got to get the bear stuff?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's take this one. And that goes here.
Yep.
All right.
So now you got to remember, when you do anything with a sword, you get +1.
To my shield?
Yep.
All right. I guess that's the end of my turn, right?
Yep.
Hey,
Torch goes
don't
down.
forget that you got that thing right there.
The Everlit torch.
Yeah, which you can use.
Oh,
That's when they attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, when which was
he
last.
attacked me, didn't he? Oh, when they
No.
were forced to attack.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
I'm going to use
It is cold.
the hair of the
Yeah, it's starting
dog
to cool off now.
Mhm.
to get +1 health.
You got the
Mhm.
staleness
And I'm
out of
just
the
going
air.
to
though.
rest
All right.
because I'm down to nothing just about.
Uh-huh. All right. So he did a rest action.
I just puts it from 69 to 70. That's all you did, rest? Okay.
Yeah. You could move if you wanted
All right.
because you weren't down.
Oh, yeah.
So I got to move before I rest though.
No. Why do you have to move before you rest?
What did you say, 59 to 7?
Oh, temperature.
Oh.
69 to 70. Yeah, I don't think you have to move
6.
before you rest.
I was at 2, got 3, got 6, I think. Then I'll move into
All right.
here.
Flip it. All right. So this one is a free action. Use intellect of 4. If you pass it, you spend 3 energy to go to max health. If you fail it, you take 2 damage. Basically, there's food on the table, and it's either rotten or not.
All right.
And
Well, I'm going to burn 1 health to roll 3
intellect.
purple dice.
All right. All right. You only needed a 4.
All right.
So
I get 4 energy.
it maxes you
And I hit that
for 3.
here.
You got to spend 3 energy to go max. 1, 2, 3. You gain this
Yep.
first, then you got to spend to make that happen. And because you maxed out, it ended up spending. It was a loss. But now you're at max health. All right. And that was your free action. You already did your heroic action, so you're done. And now we got a goblin coming up the stairs, or down the stairs in the room with me.
And he is a boomy goblin.
Yes, he is. And he will
He'll deal 2
boom.
damage to everybody within range 2.
but he will move to get to range.
So it's or.
Move or, that's right. So because I'm there, he would blow up to anybody, but if I wasn't there, he would have to move first and could not blow anybody up until his next turn. All right? And this Minotaur has not been hit yet.
And they're going to do their thing next turn, at the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm. And I only have a 3 movement. And 1 energy. And 3 health.
Pure energy.
So I am going to move. What is his movement? It's 5. I can't get away from him.
If you move in one of those rooms with us, then he doesn't necessarily attack you.
It attacks everybody. Everybody in the room.
everybody.
Yeah,
Oh.
everybody in the room, and it will kill me.
But you got, it don't goes against shield, does it? Oh.
No, his damage is just automatic. It's the counterattack that goes against it.
Yeah, I don't see anywhere you can go.
Can you rest and go?
Yeah, I'm gonna go and then rest. That's what I'm gonna have to do, but I have to get somewhere, but I can't get anywhere out of range.
Because you get
You
5
got that
health,
bonus, yeah.
5 health and 8.
Scarab.
I have this for 2 and 3. I don't think these add to it, do they?
The blue,
It's
so
the
you
same.
choose to do that one.
But I could do this one and get 3 and 5 energy. Here I'd only get 2 and 3 energy, but I'd get a spell.
Yeah. I think you have
Oh,
to
okay,
choose.
I see it now.
Yeah, I think I have to choose which one of those because they're both different heroic actions. Now there's one, a bedroll gives you a bonus to that. It adds on to it, but this one does not. All right. But you know what? I'm going to read
I
it
don't know,
just
it's like
in
a
case.
colon.
It does. And this one does not. So it might be in addition to it. So let's look at Orbs of the Scarab. And see if it's in addition. If it is, that is super powerful. They are Scarab, Viper, Phoenix, Scarab, Orbs. Whenever you perform a rest action, gain an additional 2 health, additional 3 focus, and a new spell from the deck. So it would be 5, 8, and a spell.
That's what I was thinking.
That is what I'll have to do, but I need to get my butt out of, that's an awesome rest action.
So you can go in there and roll a 5 on that, spend 4 energy, and move that thing up to.
And then I'll be the one he stops at. No, because if I do that, I can't do my,
No, I'm just saying in
snooze.
general.
yes.
So when we're
Yes.
getting down to the end where we need to bump that thing up.
Or kill him and we'll get 6 back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just he hasn't been touched yet. All right. I'm going to go ahead and actually put myself in a, because when he goes, he's going to go to close the first one he comes to, which would be you, if I went all the way over to here.
Right.
If I went to here, it'd be one of the 2 of us. If I went this way, it'd be one of the 2 of
No, just me.
the one, yeah, it would be just you.
Hey, look at the chat. What's up, Steve and Mo? CW.
C-Dub. Ah. Wow, long time no talk. How you doing? Battlefield buddy. Rainbow Six Sieger. What if I go back and just reveal this room?
Could be another minion.
He'd kill me then.
Or you're gonna die.
No. If you heal and he attacks you, you'll survive with 1. Because the goblin would also deal damage to you. If not, then the goblin would just deal damage to me.
Ooh, I have to kill the goblin. If I stay there and just heal, I'll take it from both of them.
Right, but you also can't kill both of them. Or kill and heal.
I know. I would have to heal just to shield up
Yeah,
and
that's what
take
I'm
it.
saying.
And that's what I'm going to have to do to keep you guys from dying. But you're still within range of that.
C-Dub says he's watching a little football.
How's the Georgia-Tennessee game?
Mark's in there
So
going,
the choice,
we
do, I,
watching.
do I stay here or do I move back one? 1, 2, that'll get him because he'll move. Oh, but if he moves, he won't blow up.
But he's not going to move because there's people within range.
Oh, because they're within range. All right. So I can't save you. You're going to get hit regardless.
Right, but I'll only take... So if you move past me, I'll die. If he attacks you and you weather it with your healing, then I won't die. Because I would only take
Because
the
you
two.
only take 2 from the gut. All right, I'm going to use my Orbs of the Scarab and do a rest action. I'm going to gain 8
I
health,
get a spell.
and I'm going to gain 8 energy. And I'm going to gain a second spell, Invisibility. As a spell, pass a test of 5 for 2 energy. I can move and walk through enemies and gain an additional
Action.
heroic action. So it basically lets me walk right past them as my main action and then take another main action. That's pretty cool.
So when we kill goblins and stuff, do we also get light back then too, or just the big critters?
Just the big
Big
ones.
critters, unless it's written on the...
So that ends my turn. It goes, and first the goblin goes. He's going to blow up. He's going to deal 2 to me.
and 2 to me.
24-17 Georgia.
Nice.
And now the big guy is going to hit you.
Now the big guy's going to hit me for 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm at 1 health.
I'm at 1 health. So the best I can do, because it's my turn now, is to take out the goblin.
Yes, please.
But he's going to attack you next turn anyways.
Hmm?
The new one will come out. I guess you got 2 turns.
No one will come out, and then we're going to take 2 of them out.
Yeah.
All right, so I held them off at the door as best I could.
I'd help if I knew any of this was going on, but I went off on my own. I'm not with the party.
Being a real sourpuss.
There's a difference between playing the game to win and playing the game to be an ass. You're playing it to be an ass. So
No, I'm not.
it does. It's fun for you, and it makes it not fun for everyone else.
I'm going to attack this guy. I mean, we're already dead.
After your turn, though, no one's going to pop out. But
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
So I'm at least going to try to mitigate. I wish I could just take out the Minotaur.
Are you truly dead, or do you not regenerate?
You do. You regenerate. Somebody has to come
As long as
save you.
You have to spend a rest action.
Yeah.
And that's all you can do.
You can't take out the Minotaur in one.
No, I mean, he's at 6 health, and he's got,
4
Full shield.
I have to roll 10.
yeah. It'll give. I think what Kenny's point was is that you have to work together to do it. Sometimes it's working together to fight the monsters. Other times it's working together to explore different locations rather than all walking into the same direction.
Well, it seems like everything we've exposed has harmed us immediately. Has this been like a bad draw of luck?
No, it's
No,
just how
that's how the game works.
Yeah.
I don't recall it being this
the
ferocious
one
right
thing-
off the bat.
The one thing we should not have done is let the ranger go first. Because I need to attack from range, so it's better for other people to reveal. But I didn't think about that at first.
These are things we learn. But we still got plenty of torchlight.
Plenty.
Okay, so he's only got 4. Dang, I really need the health. More, I don't need the energy, so I can just use this to take him out and then get the health back with this. Yeah, because I get -1, so 6 -1, 5. That takes him out.
It
Get the
does.
health back from
Thank
this.
you, kind sir. He walks away, and you get either a loot or a spell.
Long Sword of the Lion. So it has a melee attack, which gives me strength of +1. And then when I use a melee attack, I can spend 2 energy to get +1. Oh wait, you have the lion stuff. No, you have the bear stuff.
Up there.
Is it
Where's
there?
the lion stuff?
I don't. I have the scarab.
No, for some reason I thought that was the lion stuff.
Just there.
There is a lion set, but I don't think we've seen one yet.
I am gonna take this just so I can also replace my dagger because my dagger is a -1.
Yeah.
You know, give me another way to attack things in my space. 'Cause I can always ditch it later, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can always discard it later.
And then somebody else could pick it up. That's how you transfer things, because you can't actually trade, but you can drop
Yeah.
and pick up.
That takes him out. I haven't moved yet. There's really no benefit to moving.
You can't even get back to that guy.
Who, me?
Yeah,
I'll get there eventually.
you get 3 movement.
What is this?
But I gotta go through 2 traps to get back.
Plus
Oh,
a
shit,
purple.
yeah.
I already used my heroic
Go
action.
around, maybe go around that one.
I'm trying to see if there's a free action. Oh, there's this one. I can go there and try to get max health.
Or lose 2.
Or lose 2. And it's plus purple, which I only have 1 die for.
Mm-hmm. You could have got that jade thing over there, would give you a second purple die.
Yeah.
See if he finds.
I'm just going to stay put.
All right.
Yeah, I would lose 2 health in there.
And you can still range shoot this guy, right?
Yeah. You know what? No, 'cause that would be a free action. Let me move in here.
Mm-hmm.
So the next turn I can decide whether I want to try that or not, and then I can still move here and range that guy.
All right. Goblin comes into the door. The mighty
Mighty
goblin,
goblin.
7 armor.
Mm.
Yep. Can only
Coming
move
back.
1. And he does 2 damage times the number of goblins.
Which is only 1, so 2 damage. Which is going to be at the end of his turn.
Mm-hmm.
You got the 7,
All right. Success.
and no bonuses.
So, but I had to stop.
No, you can keep
No,
going.
you can keep going.
Because, okay, let's put me into the next one.
All right. That one is a 7 as
That's
well.
3. You're not going to make it all the way there.
He'll get close.
Yeah.
That's a pass as well. Look at that. 6, 7, and then you're going to gain 3 energy off of that one.
I'm full.
That max.
So you can keep going.
Put me into the next space.
Here, that's not a trap.
And that's it.
It should move. No bonus move. What is your torch?
When the
When the
enemy
guys
attack.
come out,
That
So you
was
could have done
last
it
turn.
last
Yeah,
turn.
yeah.
So you can flip one of these things over.
And gain 2 energy.
I'm
See
full
that
on
now?
energy, so it doesn't matter, but we still need to flip them. Flip whichever one you think's best to flip over. That one?
Your decision.
Probably that one.
Give it a shot.
Grim, the little dude.
Yep, and you have to turn it the other way.
Or you choose which way you want it to go.
Which way you think it'd be best?
That's the only
Like
way it
that?
can go.
No, it can go that way.
Or you can block off.
Mm-hmm. You just got to.
So it only has.
Yeah, because you want to go down.
Well, why don't we turn it downward so we can get to the.
Because it's got to connect to
It's got to connect to
at
the.
least one of them.
Oh, that's
You
right.
could do it this way,
Yeah.
Or you can do that.
but
Huh?
is that we're already down there anyway, so it doesn't matter. This gets us over to the side of the board.
Yeah.
Okay.
And because he revealed you don't take damage for it, but it does mean we have 2 goblins out on the board now, but that's
Now
fine.
his power's bigger.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Sorry.
a pokey goblin.
Of course, he was actually technically out before he came out.
Yeah.
Because that should have happened.
Yep.
Anyway, we'll get it right eventually.
Reveal this room, even if you did it. Look, it's got a free action in it. Spend 4 to get a spell. Oh, it's a research laboratory.
Yeah, so you've already got that.
Yeah. Yeah, I already got it. Unless I cover it up, but that's fine. I've been getting spells well
You
enough.
moved. You still have a main action.
Which is what? Ain't nothing to do.
Yeah, you can rest. You can also try to move the light up too by spending 4 energy.
I can rest after moving?
Rest is a blue action. You can only do 1 blue action per turn.
Moving's not a blue action, so
That's right.
I
You
might
can
well.
either do that or you can do that.
Or you can do this,
Which is what?
which is search this room, use purple, which you got 2 dice. If you roll a 5, you can spend 4 energy to raise the light up by 2.
You'll still
That would
attack
probably be
them.
best for us.
You
There's
got
a
it.
+1 and a 4.
5
Just spend 4 energy.
costs 4 energy. Do you have a bonus to get any back? Oh, you only have 2 dice. So this will move this up by 1, 2. Vices, I mean, they'll attack again, but
And then I can rest? No, I've already done that. No, I can still rest.
when they
right?
attack again, you can do
Oh,
that
because
room
that is a
reveal.
blue.
You can do that room reveal again too,
Yeah.
when they attack again. All right. And when that ends his turn,
That's
it moves down.
You can still do a rest.
No. 'cause
Oh,
you're gonna
he
search
used
for the
it to
blue.
do
Oh, you
this
did a
room.
search, okay.
All right, you can do that again if you want to flip a room.
Is it time? And they came out and they activated again?
Yeah, it just came down. That would put a 3rd goblin out, though.
Yeah.
Possibly.
They make
could-
that
it
guy
could-
bigger. Well, it has to happen. Doesn't it have to happen?
No.
Try one of these over here.
choose.
Only if. No, you can choose to do that. Try one of these over
Well,
here.
that's the 5th one, right? Or one of the starters? No, that was this one.
No, that is
No, that is-
that's
yeah.
one of the.
So there won't be a bad guy there.
No, there's possibly a bad guy there.
Oh.
Oh, not a minion. I see what
Not
you're
a minion.
saying.
Okay.
Now these, if they're traps, okay, they stay there. If it's a minion, it's going to take us time to get over there and get through all those traps to see it without having to go through all
He'll
of it.
probably come to us.
Look at that.
Treasure.
See, I was gonna step in there, but I didn't. I
Right.
went back to help the game.
Look what it is. It's a, you can use agility of 5
have been
to
good for you.
pick up a card out of the discard pile.
Yeah.
That's cool. So we know that's not.
Or a new one, right? This would
No,
be a
those
new
are just discard. They're grayed out. So they're only, you're pulling it
one.
out of the
There's
discard
there's
pile.
an or symbol on
Hmm?
it. It's an or symbol.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they're grayed out, so it means you can
Yeah,
only
so
pull them
pick
from
up
the
loot spell.
loot or
Or
spell from the
Okay, yeah,
discard
yeah. So
pile.
it's not 2 items.
No.
It's actually a good thing he didn't go there.
See, this one allows you to push the light up too.
And get something from the discard.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so they're attacking now.
Yep, and so it's going to start Goblin 1.
Green, so he's going to move, which he's already in there, and deal 2 damage times the number of goblins.
Which is 4 damage
4 damage to you.
to me, and that kills me. So I am down.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, number 2.
He's going to move or deal damage to everybody within 1 space. So
And he
he's gonna
has a move of 3. 1,
1,
2, and he'll stop there.
up with an or.
And now the big monster,
He's going to go here and deal 3 damage there.
and deal 3 damage to Gamelin.
Is that him? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. 3 damage to me.
3 damage. All right,
Now it's back to the ninja.
that was that. And whose turn? Big Dave.
We'll have another goblin come out.
Yeah, so you got to kill one of them.
Yeah. Goblin mitigation.
So go here.
And you're gonna go Goblin or Minotaur?
I don't know if I can kill that Minotaur, but it needs to die.
Minotaur gets +2 against a melee attack.
Shield +2.
Yeah.
And,
I'll just get that goblin.
all right.
6.
I gotta spend 1 for 3.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 6 shield.
He's got 6 shields.
Mm-hmm. He's a pokey. The other one's got 7. All right. There's 4,
4,
5, 6, 7. 7's enough to hit him. Takes him out.
So you get a loot and you get to reveal 1 room.
So he's gone. You get a loot.
What is over there?
Just the jade
Just the
skill
purple
die.
jade.
Gives you +1 purple die.
I mean, I could actually make this guy a caster if I wanted to.
But your ability lets you do that anyway.
Yeah. It just give me 3 on the spell, but I have to get a spell to cast, so it'll be a while before I can come up with a spell. Ward of the Scarab. You got the Scarab, don't you?
I have 2 scarabs, yeah. When I do magic, I get a bonus shield. And as a bonus action,
That's when you do an action.
no, that's a one time I can do a what?
It's not a sword. Is it when you do a melee attack?
No. It counts as magic. Ward of the Scarab. Whenever you cast a spell, your defense is increased by 1.
That's the
She
top
sent me
row.
note back. I'm live.
Limit 1 times per turn. When you perform a successful melee attack, you may also cast a spell.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You do a melee attack.
So that is the, what do they call those mage fighters?
Mage Knight.
Mage Knight or Sword Mage or something. That's cool. I have to get it. That's pretty cool.
You even want it.
Hmm?
Yeah, you got 2 red.
Well, I like
Yeah,
that
the
it
bonus.
gets me the extra shields.
Okay, you done?
I moved and did that, and
Is that a necklace item? Or is that a hand item?
Hand item. Ward of the Scarab. The hand item.
Oh, so it would have to cover up this because I don't. Oh, so if I did this, then I could cast a spell.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'll just give you all my loot.
Huh?
Either snipes it or I give it to him.
You just run around with a tankard with spikes on it, and he's like, "Hey, you found some loot." I don't care. You take it. I don't care. You take
Move the
it.
torch down. Second goblin comes out up here.
Torch down. All right. So second goblin, a boomy. Hmm.
Oh, you're down, so you have to rest. So they're
Yeah. Oh, it's my turn. Yeah, I have to rest,
gonna
which
do a
means
number on us.
I'm going to get 8 life and all my energy, which I have. So it brings me all of that and brings me up.
Now, a traditional rest is just 3 life and 5, but you're resting because you were down.
No, he's
I
got
have to rest.
It's the same rest.
And it is normally 3 and 5, but I have these orbs, so I get a +2 and
Okay, I
a
was wondering why
+3.
you got more.
And I get a spell.
and you get a spell. You can only hold 2.
I know, I might get rid of one of those. That Dungeon Scry isn't helping me any. Eagle Swiftness. Magic of 3, spend 3 energy. Ooh, to increase range to +3.
Wow.
To gain a range attack at +3.
Oh, yeah, that's what it looks like.
Hmm,
It doesn't tell you what to roll, though.
yeah.
Or maybe it's just +3 to your range.
I don't want it.
Or if you do a ranged attack, it gets +3. Probably what that is.
And that's what I'm doing is casting a spell to make my bow shoot farther. I don't have a bow.
I have one, but
I wonder if it does me. Eagle
That's this
Swiftness, or if it does it for anybody.
probably just you, because you're the only one that can attack on your turn.
Perform an intellect check of 3. If successful, spend 3 focus to perform a missile attack action with a weapon and add 3 to your die result for that attack.
Yeah, so
I
you
have
gotta
no,
it.
yeah, I don't have any ranged weapons. All right.
I may try to
So
pick it up.
all I did was
Yeah,
fully rest. I don't think I can move, can I? All right, that ends my turn,
Unless you want
and
to check the rules. I don't remember.
I don't think I can.
That's what I remember that you can.
So when that light moves again,
They're going to attack you.
I get to do a room and get 2 lightning bolts. 2 focus.
Yep.
Turn that room over right there.
Now we're gonna see if he's gonna move first. We're all gonna take some pretty big hits. God, I wish I could guarantee I would get a 4 better.
Okay. All heroes can rest. When you rest, immediately gain 3 health, 5 focus, moving both markers up on your match tracks. If your hero is unconscious at the start of your turn, you must perform a rest action, after which you may move, and then your turn is over.
Wow.
You can't.
So I woke up, I'm like, ugh, and I run away.
And you're gonna want to run away.
But if I run in here, I don't have to stop because occupied. If it was a monster by itself, I'd have to stop. But because they're engaged, I can run and get away. So I'm going to run 1, 2, I can't do anything else. 1, 2, 3, so that we can, when the time comes, well, we got to take Barnacle Bill out, don't we? Minotaur.
Yeah, we're just not having fun with these goblins, right? Because boom.
Here they come.
So starting with the mighty goblin in his
Well, I gotta turn that
phase.
one over.
Turn that one.
Unless you want to turn that one over.
No, that's fine.
Which one do you want to turn over? I'll turn that one over.
I'm scared
If it's a goblin, you're in trouble.
because they're activating. I'm full, but
Your call.
If he's a multiplier,
you're right. All right, this is a trap.
That whole area is solid traps over
That's
there.
good. That's
it only
good.
goes across.
Well, turn it
You want it this way?
that way. That way it gets us down there because
Yeah.
it might not go that way.
That's right. That's a big room full of webs. So you had tangled, gnarled,
Had a
Pokey
bludgeoning
bread.
stick, thorns. What is this?
that was just
Goblin.
a goblin hanging out in the thing, and then a bunch of spider webs in a treasure room. Good place for it.
All right, grief.
So he's gonna move 1 space and deal damage. Boom, right? 2 times the number of goblins. That's 4 damage.
But we got shields, right?
Your shields do
Shields
not
don't matter for this.
Shields are only when the dice are rolled.
Well, then I'm dead then
So he's down.
because I only have 2.
All right.
And then Boomy's gonna deal 2 damage to everybody within 2 range.
Which is you.
And me.
And you.
So now I'm
No,
down.
Boomy's
Oh,
up.
Boomy.
Boomy's up there. Yeah.
What is this guy? That's the,
He's the
that's
one
the
that
Lord.
moved.
Yeah.
And he took 2, so that's where it is. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's
And then that guy will stomp in his place and take Dave down.
he will stomp on Dave and take Dave down. All right.
You're in serious trouble.
We about to lose.
So it's my turn then, right?
Yeah.
Nah, we ain't about to lose.
Nah. Once you rest, you get back up.
You get right back up.
It's gonna be a while before your turn. I'm trying to debate whether I should take the chance to heal. I probably shouldn't. Let me just roll. I'd probably take out a goblin. Jeez, I'd have to take out the mighty goblin. Let me go here.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm gonna aim for the mighty goblin.
Which is number 1.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I could hit the boomy, but the mighty might be worse. That's 4 damage.
The mighty will get you some health too. See that?
Oh yeah, plus
You
3.
get a loot and plus 3 health.
I got enough energy to roll dice, so let's go for it. Oh,
Yeah. Wow.
so I got 8, but I'm also at a -1, so that's 7. So I have to use all the dice to hit the mighty goblin.
All right.
So he's down. I get a loot and 3 health. 1, 2, 3. Warhorn of the Bear.
You have
Got the
bear stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. I do.
So the free action spend 2 energy. Target 4 enemies.
Is that a trinket?
Target enemies up to 4.
Spaces
All
away.
enemies in room up to 4 spaces
Oh,
away.
and you can move them 1 space. Or 2 spaces.
You blow the horn, they get scared, and they scatter 2 spaces away.
So this thing says for 2 of them, you're still just +1. 3 of them gives you +2.
So I can still hang on to this.
Having 2 is no better than having 1, except for its bonus.
Let me see it.
So I'm saying I can hang on to this for now.
You get,
Correct.
you
Drop
get
it later for you.
+1 shield.
'Cause I can
then you
use it
If
to
you have 2 of them,
scare
you
them
get
away.
+1, so it'll be +2.
Yeah, you could use it and scare
You know
them
what I'm
away,
saying?
yes.
Yeah, to save us from
Yeah.
coming damage here. And then I'll drop it later for Steve to pick up. 'Cause I moved, I did my attack, got the loot, the health is the most important part. And then I'm going to blow this by spending 2 energy. And I can select up to 4 enemies and move them away 2 spaces. Does that include the big guys?
Do they look different on the map? Warhorn of the Bear
Yeah, they do look different. So probably just the goblin.
is spend 2 focus to move all enemies within 4 spaces, up to 2 spaces each, with you controlling their movement. So you're blowing the horn, they're all within 4 of you, and you can send them away
So blue is gone.
up to 2.
Is that the one you killed, or was it green?
Oh,
No, he killed the
green
green one. Yeah.
I was like, no, I messed up.
Mm-hmm.
So he can move only 1 space. So I'm just going to push him over here.
You get to move them up to 2 spaces away.
Right, but there's nowhere there's 2.
Can you move them
That's
into a
a dead
room that's
end.
not revealed?
No,
Reveal
you
it?
can't. You can't.
Really,
Okay.
You can't move him in the
I
room
guess I
we're
can move him
in?
up that way.
Was he here?
You don't want to because he's going to stand. You can only stand up. You can't attack.
Mm.
I'm kind of getting him away.
Okay.
You can put him over in the traps if you want.
Well, he's going to catch up and
Yeah.
this thing anyways.
Yeah, he won't come out for, this will end your turn, then that'll end
Yeah.
his, so it won't be till after Dave's turn before he, so
Okay.
you 2 will still get to stand back
That was a
up.
good turn.
Mm-hmm. And are you done with all 3 and everything?
Yeah.
All right, so this slide's 1. So now we're getting about halfway down the track. But if we can kill him, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, get us back up.
Yeah. All right, that's you.
So I rest and get 3 and 5, which tops me out.
And you can move.
Now I can move,
Mm-hmm.
considering going through the, but if I do, I'll take damage, and if I don't pass it.
True.
Right. Should I just wait for him to come to me?
He'll
comes to you.
Or
come.
just come up here and kill this guy? Well, he's in a trap too.
Yeah, they were all.
I might as well just sit there.
Yeah, if you don't pass the trap, you take 3 damage. But if you kill that guy, you can get a loot or a spell, and the trap isn't as hard as these traps. These traps are 7s.
They're hard.
That's a 6. That one's a 6 trap.
He's not going to be able. He's not going to be able to attack him now anyway.
Oh, that's right. You can't attack because you just healed. You can move, and I bet move is revealing a room as well.
Yeah.
You want to just head down and try to reveal a room?
What happens if it brings out another critter?
If it's a goblin, it hits you for 1.
Take it straight down.
Straight down?
Let me
What
see
is your
this.
move? 3?
3.
Yeah.
The goblin.
It is a goblin. Oh, but look what it is.
What is it?
It's a portal. When you go down there as a free action for 2 energy, you can portal into any room. That's how you get away from him. Boonk, you portal, he can't. A goblin did show up, and you ended up in there, so you will take a point.
Now I'm down to 2.
Anybody want to cut the deck?
But I can't fight him.
That's fine.
He's not going to attack you until a couple of turns.
And another goblin's fixing to come out.
And that's a
Ooh, mighty goblin.
free action for 2 energy.
Another mighty goblin.
That's what I was worried about, because then another one's going to come out, and it's going to be 3 of them.
Mm-hmm. He's a big bastard now.
And he's the one that multiplies. So unless we kill him, he's going to kill him in one
So I'm
shot.
done.
You rested, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're still low on health?
Mm-hmm. Because I just got hit again.
Hit for 1, yep.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Oh, your rest is... No. When you come back, you just rest. You don't go to full
I
health.
had 3.
That's right.
Number
Yep,
2.
that's it. You get 3 health and 5.
Unless you got a special card over there.
For him.
Move it down 1. You did? Nope.
Yep. So that's... Ooh, that's the 3rd goblin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shooty goblin.
Your turn.
Stand up, get 3 and 5. Go only thing I can do. Go in here.
And that's it.
You can do that free action.
You can only
Yes,
move.
spin.
Says you can only move. You get up and you can only move. That's it.
You can't even do it.
Can't even do free actions.
Because
What the?
you were unconscious.
All you can do is get up and run away.
Run away. All right.
Let's go down here.
And enemies activate.
And I reveal a room.
Actually, I'll spend 2. I can't do free. Can I do this free action?
Can't do any actions.
Well, here's the question. Which takes place first? This on the activation, or did they do their action first? Because this could potentially make them even bigger.
Yeah, so I just wouldn't do that.
But is there a ruling on that? Does it matter?
That's the Everlit.
Everlit torch. If I create another goblin, then the goblins are even bigger and stronger.
Yeah, and we're 1 away from losing.
Whenever the torch reaches a trigger enemy activation space on the track, reveal an unexplored dungeon room anywhere on the map and gain 2 focus before resolving the enemy's actions.
Okay, so I get to do a room then. Which one you want?
But you'll get if you get another goblin, we'll
have
have
to do it?
5 goblins.
You didn't have to do it.
24.
It says do it when it happens.
It says whenever it's done, do this and do it before enemies. So
Which room you want?
You pick.
You want that one?
go for it.
You sure? If it's a goblin, it's going to mess you up.
It's,
about
it's
these
just
two?
what we
Over
are.
there.
Well, we know that one's going to be empty. It'd be a wasted explore. Because that a goblin will
Yeah. It'll be
It'll
on
boost
you.
him, and then that'll be 4 of them.
This one.
do that one.
There you go.
Mm-mm.
You can move the torchlight up.
Okay,
I
it's
know
a
if you fail,
cauldron.
the torchlight goes down. You can get energy and a spell from that. Cauldron.
All right, now
Mm-hmm.
Mighty Goblin. Person in a space.
Oh, I should have went there. And
There. 2 times the number of goblins, so 6 damage to this guy.
to me, and I only have 2.
Yep.
He's down.
All right. Number 2.
Boomy Goblin. There's nobody in range within 2, right?
So he'll move 1.
1 space, yeah.
All right. Number 3.
Shooty Goblin, he'll move 2 spaces and hit everybody within 2 range.
So I'll move to you and then hit all of us. Which I'm
I
already
think the
down.
range has to follow the path, too.
Once he's there, it's 2 spaces.
Yeah, but it has to follow, so it's not going to hit you.
Yeah, because I'm 3 away.
You're 3
Oh,
away anyway.
yeah,
but
yeah,
the-
yeah.
So I take 2. No, I take 1. He does
I take 1.
Okay. And then the big guy's going to go after Dave.
Right here.
Yeah.
3.
And
Yep.
he's down. Oh, man.
And who's up?
I think it's you.
Is it me?
Because Dave just went, right? Yeah.
So I have to take out Mighty. Is that what I have to take out, or am I going to have to take out Boomy?
I don't think you can reach Mighty. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's your movement?
I can range attack him.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you can do your spell and take him out.
But where are you at? 1, 2. Yeah, you could reach it.
I got 3, but I could also do my invisibility to do my full movement and then take another action. I could move through enemies, but I don't need to do that. It's life steal. That's what I have to do is life steal.
You're the best one to take out the Mighty.
Is that the one we need to go for?
He's the multiplier.
And guess what? My life steal doesn't have to have direct line of sight.
Oh? Yeah.
Well, it will from here because it's only a 2 range.
Oh, okay.
So I have to move here. So I'm going to go 1, 2. I'll target the Mighty, and I will target...
I think it's got to be me. Can you resurrect them?
Yep.
Oh,
You can
okay.
give them a point, they stand up, and they don't have to do a full rest on their turn. They get all their actions. So I could stand either one of them up.
That's
Probably
probably
be
he needs to
Steve.
stand up though, because he needs to fight that guy. And you life steal him, he's dying, right?
Yeah.
So I don't need to stand up.
Yeah, but you're next before they attack again.
But if I heal him for 1, you're right, you're before
I'm next.
here, then Kenny, here, then you, here. They all activate before Dave.
Yeah.
So I need him to stand up.
That's what I was saying.
Plus, if I only gave 1 to Dave, he has to spend 1 in order to get his dice, and he wouldn't have the health for
And
it
he would be killed anyways when that activates.
because that activates. Okay, so my 2 targets are him and you. Him and you in the room. And I'm rolling everything.
The red counts too.
Yeah. All right.
6.
This is going to be... I have to have a 5. So I will spend a 6 to make this happen. I have to spend 3 energy. 1, 2, 3. I was at full, so I don't get any of the bonus stuff that was here. And that is going to deal 1 damage to this guy and give you 1 life, bringing you back up.
So he gives you a loot and 3 health.
All right. A loot, huh? Is there a scarab over there thing?
Can you get it from the discard?
Yeah, whenever you get loot, you can get it from either pile unless it's a thing. So this is a ward, it's a hand.
I thought you could only get it from the discard if you had this little symbol to pick up the loot or spell from discard.
Yeah, with that one, but on regular loot, you can get it from the draw deck or the
It
discard.
says pick up next to it.
Yeah,
Discover pickup spell.
yeah. So I'm going to put the ward over my research. And now what happens, whenever I cast magic, I get
+1.
I get
Defense?
+2, +3, +4 shields whenever I cast magic because I have the ward, the orbs, and the vestment.
Oh yeah, it's all shield.
Oh, if I use melee, I get additional shields. On this one, I get +1
you're like a
here,
sword
+1 there. So I have a 7. Battle mage. That's what I was thinking of, the battle mage.
Yeah.
All right. That's what I did. I stole a life from him and gave a life to you.
I don't think they'll stack like that. I think it changes it based on the quantity.
No, I'm saying I have a +1 on this one by
Yeah.
itself and a +1 on this one. When I use magic, that's what I get. This, if I use melee and I have 3 of these, I get +2 shields.
Oh, okay, just the melee. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And this one says if I use melee,
Get the
it
count.
counts as I can do magic as well, and melee gets the extra shields, so it's sort of synergetic.
Yeah.
You melee, you get more shields, and then you can cast more magic, which gives you more shields on top of it.
Okay.
All right, I think I'm done, and the light moves, and nothing happens.
Now it's my turn. With the purple dude, he's 5 shields, so I could just do a sword attack on him.
Or shoot number 2.
The boomy? Yeah, I could just shoot the boomy goblin.
Because the shoot, he just does 1.
He'll give me a loot and 5 energy. He'll give me a looter spell. Yeah, okay. I will target the blue guy up there. There we go. Because he was what, 4? Oh, -1. So I have to do this. Actually, I could do this.
Mm-hmm.
Take him out, I get 1
So
energy.
you get 1 energy. Takes him out.
I get a loot.
He is gone. Number 2. All right. So the
Something that'll
goblins
help
are.
me. Plate mail of the lion. That did not help. Oh, I have lion.
You have the horn of the lion.
No, I have the horn of the bear. I have the long sword of the
Oh.
lion. I guess I'm going lion.
That's just +1 shield regardless, just for having it. So your shields are 4 now.
Actually, more than that because I got 2 of them. So +1 health when I use a melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I should.
You gain it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got the energy from this. I killed him. I didn't move yet. So I should move. Is this in range? So let me. I can't go there. Trying to figure out where I can move to start shooting him. I guess I can just stay there. No, because I can always move and then shoot him. I have more health now. I can go in there and try to get max health, but he'll just deal 3 damage, which isn't my max health anyways.
He won't at the end of your turn.
What's that?
He won't at the end of your turn.
Right, but before my turn comes around
Yeah.
again.
Oh, he would just take the 3 back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere there's a free action, get a spell. That
We got 1 more round and we're dead.
Why?
Because you'll move this one, and then there's 4 more squares.
Oh, round, yeah.
Well, we can
That's why
kill
we
the
gotta
guy,
kill him.
We're
and
gonna
we'll
kill
get
that
6
one.
back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I'm going in just a minute. Doesn't he have damage on him already?
No, not the Minotaur. The other one did. There are a couple of places where you can get light back. Here.
Yeah, but I only have 1 purple die.
I have.
Oh, but I can't get to him because I got to stop at that goblin, don't
So
I?
I could keep.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
not as long as somebody's in there.
Oh, okay.
So I'll
He's
just stay
engaged.
there. I'll stay there.
I could just keep rolling energy and picking that back up to rolling energy and pushing it, but that's only on my turn. So
Yeah.
basically it goes up 2 and then down 1. Up 2 and down 1. Up
No, it'll
2.
go up 2, down 3.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But it sort of
Or down
stalls it.
4.
Instead of going down 4, it goes down. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll just stay there then. So you can walk through without any trouble.
Until he dies. When he dies, it goes up 6.
I have the horn.
You do have the horn.
Do you want me to kill him though to get the 6 light back? Don't run him away or run him to me.
I can run him to you.
You probably won't kill him in 1 shot.
But I can start working on him and he's ranged. He can shoot him.
I
at that
forgot.
point.
That portal is active.
Oh, yeah. Is that what you want?
What?
I can move him to you?
Might as well. That'll keep me having to move. Then I can move afterwards.
You could go through the portal after.
Mm-hmm. Bounce out
And that's
anywhere I
not
want.
even a move, and then once you hit, you can
I
move.
gotta spend the 2 energy, so let me do that. 2. To have him go 1, 2.
Mhm. What about the other guy?
And then this guy, he moves and attacks people within 2.
This doesn't count though, does it? It's just moving them.
Well, I'm trying to see if it's worth really moving him.
Oh,
Yeah.
If he's just gonna come back in. I don't think I can really move him far away, unless somebody wants to attack him without moving. So I can put him in here with you, but you can't attack him.
and then you'll be ranged. You can shoot him
Well,
on your
I'm
next turn.
dead, so
He'll be back.
Yeah, but I want to shoot this guy too. put him up here.
That has to be in line of sight too. He has to be in line of sight.
Who?
Him. Anyone within range 2, he can't do a zigzag shot. Saying he wouldn't be able to do a zigzag shot. I can do
I
zigzags.
thought it was just 2 rooms away. I guess it is line of sight.
Yeah, 2 rooms orthogonally.
No, it just says all heroes enemies.
Yeah. Not line of sight?
No, line of sight has the arrow.
Okay. Just 2 rooms away.
Yeah.
They're not as restricted. They don't have to go through armor or any of that stuff. They just do it.
Let me just push up in here.
Push him in there. He's like, what's this big old bear laying in here for?
How did I get
What
in
if I sip his beer?
Oh, wait, so this moves down now, or did I?
He'll kill
It
me.
moves
Yeah.
down.
Brings
He
out a
will kill
goblin.
me.
A gobby. A stabby.
Stabby.
All right.
All right, so he's gonna get +2 shield against your
What's this
melee
over there?
attacks. So 6.
And I'm getting all kinds of stuff
No,
too.
there's something
So
about the game.
Okay.
there's a 6, a 1, and a 1. He had a 4.
So you got
So
8.
8 minus the 6, so you do a 2 to him.
And I had what? I have a +1
Are you doing a
to my
melee on him?
defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
No, but he has this right here, the melee attack with a plus.
Oh yeah. Well, if
But
he
I
has
can
more
also
than one
boost.
item.
I can spin to boost myself. +1.
Versus
Oh yeah, when you
defense.
use when
No,
you
it's
eliminate
offense
it.
and defense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Spin the 2 to get the offense and the defense, and then that's another defense,
You could also spend 2 to roll one of them die up if you wanted to.
which would help moving it to a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's 6, 8, 9, 10.
10, and then he gets a bonus shield. So he does 10 versus a 6. So he's hitting him for 4 out of 6. 2, 3, 4. And then his counter strike is a 3 and a 4, which is 7. And how much
I have
defense?
5 shields +1 7.
No damage.
Good
One
hit.
health.
Good hit.
Now, do
down
I-
to 2.
What do I need to stay there, or should I bounce out? Because I only have 1 health left now.
He's attacking next turn.
I should bounce out, right?
Ooh, that energy.
If you
Yeah, how far can
do-
you move?
If you do, he'll kill me then.
What do you mean? How far can I move?
You can move 3. I was just looking. He's going to come out of here and stop there.
Right. So he'll end up killing me before my turn.
Because
I'm
he
gonna be
does
dead.
3.
Otherwise, I
couple
can
turns.
shoot him.
1, 2, 3. He won't kill you.
Or he'll leave me with 1.
But that goblin's going to shoot you.
Yeah.
But Dave's going to be awake and standing up. He can only shoot 1 person, right?
No, he does.
No,
two,
he
does
shoots
1 damage.
everybody,
Oh, he
everybody
shoots
in the room,
everybody.
all enemies. Yeah.
Should I bounce out or just stay?
So it's up to you, but if you stay and you get knocked down, that'll leave me up.
Mm-hmm.
If you leave, you'll stay up and then I'll get knocked down.
Because
I
you
have
just
nothing, so I might as well get knocked down.
and you didn't do your no, you're going to get to do that next turn. Yeah.
I stay because he's just going to knock me down, and then I'll get 3 back instead of having 1.
Then you'll get the
And-
5 energy.
And you'll
back.
get 2 energy
Yep. I get
for that, for the torch. All right. So it happens.
I'm getting 5 anyway, so. Oh, I'm only getting these 2 now.
That's right.
Which room you want to flip? That one?
Yeah, we got to keep it. We know it's not that, and that's either going to be a minion. It's not. It's a freaking trap bridge.
It's
We
only
got to
one
run
way.
across. See, so put a thing there.
Actually,
we're gonna
good.
run out of
It's not a
time.
goblin.
Yeah, we got to. He has to die to get us light, and then we got to start opening doors because we still got to. We got to kill that minion and 2 more, and then find the door at the bottom of the stack. It's close. It's real close.
All right, Dave, that's you. No. They went
Wait,
there
did
to
I?
attack.
Oh yeah, these guys.
Did I get these 2?
No,
No, you
used
had
all
to
of
use it all.
I used them back up.
Yeah.
No, you had to use all of that to do the damage to him. You didn't
Okay.
want to keep any extra.
And then I got 2 back just now for this.
Correct. So the enemies.
Stabby, which is green, so he's just going to move 1 space, 4 spaces. So he's just going to move to you, but not attack.
And he can't attack. Okay.
And then Shooty, which is pink, is going to do 1 damage to all 3 of us.
All right.
And now I'm down.
1.
Oh, so he's dead. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm down too then.
But I'll stand back up on my next turn.
But this guy's going to go before then.
But I'm already down.
That's what I'm saying.
He's going to go take somebody else out. Ooh,
But he's heavily injured.
that he is.
Yeah, I was going to take him out, but now I can't.
Mhm. I was checking on Shooty. It says within 2 rooms. I don't think it has to be line of sight.
You can shoot around the corner.
Usually has that arrow like Kenny said, for the
Yeah.
line of sight.
That's right. And that's what I'm thinking too. But I'm grasping at straws
Well, I
here.
mean, we were wrong about recovering after being knocked down.
Correct. You do get to move. That is something to check. Check for danger. Same room, line of sight, any path for range. But on the goblins, enemy counter attack, it's not that.
Yeah, it just says all heroes.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably just keep going too.
Yeah. All heroes or enemies within the listed range. It does not matter what line of sight is. All right.
He comes in here and he takes me out.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Boom.
It's about to be your
was
turn anyway.
that was all of them. All right. And
So
who's
actually,
that?
yeah, if you can do your life steal and bring me up, then I can still take him out.
Yeah, I could do a 1 to him and get 1 back to you,
Yeah, but you gotta kill him
but I gotta kill the goblin.
because I can hit him.
But you're both still range. So I'm up.
Mhm.
All right.
Did he just go?
You just went.
No, I didn't. I was down last
He
time.
didn't go. He hasn't got up. It was Steve's turn.
My turn is done.
Steve just moved to that, so it's him now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all I'm gonna do is stand up and walk over here. Get my 3 life. 5, I'm all the way up. I guess I'll spend 2 to get me another life.
You can't take any action.
Oh,
Because you just
there
woke
you
up.
go.
But if he comes in here, he'll draw his attack.
Oh yeah, if I go in there,
What do you mean?
I have to stop there,
No,
don't
you
I?
can't.
He does have to stop
Or
there,
you have to stop there
I
anyway.
gotta stop here. I stand up.
but you can move.
I
Yeah.
go here and I stop there.
You have to stop because that dude's in there. But you can walk away from that guy.
But then they're all gonna attack. At the end of my turn. Nope.
No, not
We
for
got
a
2
full
more.
turn.
Nope. So I have to take out,
So now it moves down.
I have to take out Stabby. So Dave's done, so I'm up. So I have to take out Stabby and give you a life so that you're up and don't have to, you'll be able to do actions.
So, question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, can you take out the shooty?
I can.
Because the stabby will give health. So if somebody else can,
And if somebody else can take out Stabby,
if they can, yeah.
and if you stake him out, you're just getting stuff.
If you don't kill that guy and run it up and move this thing up, we're done.
This guy?
No, this guy. You gotta do this.
You're not done.
So it's his turn, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If he kills this guy, he can't do this action to move this up 2. But if you kill that guy, he moves up 6.
Moves up
Yeah.
6.
That's what we're trying to do.
That's what we're trying to do here. So what I'm going to do is do 1 point of damage, but I'm not going to do it to him. I'm going to give him a point of life. He'll be able to stand up and take him out. Are you going to be able to hit him for 1?
So with range, he doesn't get the bonus armor stuff. Right? So I just got to move out of his space and then attack him.
Well, I could kill him with the spell.
No, because he has 2 health left. You're only going to deal 1 to him.
Oh, yeah, that's right. All right. I'm targeting.
Don't you have something where you can do an attack and get another attack?
Not multiple attacks. I could move through enemies and then do another action, or I could reveal a room and then do another action, or I could do a melee and then do a magic action.
That's what I'm
But you
thinking.
don't have a magic.
You don't have a
Magic that deals
counts.
damage.
He has this
My
one.
lifesteal. That's what I've been using is
So
lifesteal.
that is a magic.
So if I did a melee damage, I'm rolling 2 to do it, and then it's at a -1.
But you have to succeed it.
Yeah, if I succeed in a melee attack, then I also get to do another magic range attack after that, a magic attack after it.
So you could take them both out potentially.
But I would have to succeed on that 1.
Correct.
And if I don't succeed on the 1, I don't get the bonus magic action, which gives me the lifesteal.
Of course, he's only got 4 shields. For 2 dice. Tough decision.
I have -1 on my roll as well.
Oh, that makes it even worse, yeah.
I've got 4 energy. I can tumble the dice a little bit,
Yeah.
but I have to use 3 of the energy in order to use my lifesteal.
No, but you're gonna roll for that. You'd have to hope you get energy for that from that roll.
All right, I'm going to use my dagger on Stabby. But he gets a roll.
Yeah, he's got 4 shields. and
counterattack.
plus 1 on the counter.
Because I've got shield from hell. Because I already have +2 shields with melee anyway.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try to stab him. I'm going to stab a Stabby.
You got him.
There it is.
I did.
-1, so you got to roll a die.
Oh, do I?
Right, you hit your sword with -1.
So I'm going to spend 2, 1, 2, putting me at 2 to roll this to a 6, which gives me what I need to take him out.
Yeah.
And I gain this energy back, right? So now I'm at 3, so it kills him.
Okay. So you get a loot or 3 health.
We don't need the health, really. Well, it sort of does.
I need, yeah, I'm 1 health down. Give me a loot. It might be something I could drop for somebody else. Ring of the Phoenix. When you do magic, whenever you perform magic,
It gets 1 additional target, or 1 target gets -1.
one target loses a health.
Nice.
Whenever
Trinket.
You're about to do that now.
I'm about to do that now. And it's in addition to my magic, just like these shields are.
Old top deck.
Oh, man. All right. So now I will do lifesteal.
So, yeah.
So my target takes an additional ring of the
I think you
finger.
select one. Right.
So if you life steal from the Minotaur and do an additional damage, he dies, right?
I know it says affects target. So whoever your target is probably takes one extra
It
damage.
affects my target. So they would take a bonus damage because I'm wearing this
That
ring.
would take the Minotaur out, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Ring of
And then
the
give us our 6 light spaces back.
ring. When you cast a spell that deals damage, you deal 1 additional damage to the target of the attack. If it targets multiple enemies, increase the damage dealt by 1 to all targets. So this is a +1. So my lifesteal is going to deal an additional damage, but still only heal 1. So I could kill him and still heal and stand you up, allowing you to kill. Oh, that's not the one with the life, is it? That's fine. I'm
It's
going to.
actually easier for me to kill the Minotaur than it is the Shooty Goblin.
Is it?
Because the Minotaur has 4 shield. And if you go up, then they're going to attack.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now we'll go up to the next. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, it's zigzag.
Oh, I went that way.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, it'll buy some time. I can do double damage. I'm going to take him out and buy us some light. I'm going to try to.
That's the
So I'm
thing, we need the
targeting
light.
him and standing
Yeah, I just
you
improve
back
my
up.
chances of being able to kill him. Otherwise, he'll kill me.
Oh, look at that.
Take it you stole his life?
So what is happening here is I only need a 5 to make this happen.
You got that.
I'll use that. I'll gain 5 energy back. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. That does it. So I spend 3 energy. 1, 2, 3. It does 2 to him, which takes him out and gives you 1 point of health, bringing you back to your feet.
Yes.
All right. He is gone. That's part 2. The keys. We get 6 light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which buys us some breathing room. 2 dudes gone. This, and now it's 2.
What do you get for defeating him?
A loot and spell, or loot or a spell, and a loot or a spell. Basically, double loot. And I think what I need to do is load you guys up with loot over there to be able to get, so you can see
That's
what
why I
it is.
wanted to kill him so I can get more items too.
Yeah, because
Dave doesn't have anything. Yeah,
he's
he doesn't
not
have anything.
nothing.
And you can't use spells.
Which I got this torch, which is pretty damn awesome.
Go ahead.
Loot. Great Axe of the Bear. Loot.
Who's got bear? That would be Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing Axes of the Bear.
Oh,
All Steve stuff. All stuff for Steve.
All right. And now he goes down. We put a goblin out. A spelly.
Valley Goblin.
Moves. Oh, he does damage times the number of goblins. There's 2. All right.
only for a short period of time. You're up.
I'm up.
So now we got to find the other 2 minions, which could be here or here.
I gotta take out that guy. Well, or I can take out Spelly. He gives loot and 5 energy, and loot or 5 energy.
You need the energy.
So let me take out Spelly.
Mm-hmm.
I need the health. There's no way for me to get that. Oh, he's 2. Yeah, he's 2 away. 1, 2. Make sure I'm not missing anything. So that's only if I get melee do I get the health back. I've got 2 items, so I would just get +1 health.
You can move up there and try to melee him, but you're only rolling 2 dice. But you get +1.
I can spend 2 energy to get, well, I get +1 on both. So this one would counter the, oh, actually, I don't even have the negative anymore. So we get 2 dice plus 1, and I can spend 2 energy to get plus 1 again. So that'd be plus 2.
And you have 2 of the items, so you get +1 health when you attack.
Right.
All right?
Which is what I'm kind of looking at doing to get the health back. Is it really worth it to go all the way up there? No, what I'll do is I'll kill him, and then I'll just go that way. Because this is agility, so I can try to do that trap.
I can flip that room on the next, at the end of your turn too.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, you got to use the energy to roll.
It's not going to be enough. Well, yeah, 'cause I would get one of these back. I would get one of these first, right? So spend the 2.
Spend your 2.
No, it's not going to matter.
You got to spend your 2 down to 0 to roll it to a 2.
Yeah, it's not going to matter though.
Why?
'Cause I get a -1 on it. That would
Yeah,
just
but
be
that'll
a
put you
five.
at 6, but he is 5. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but you'll get this back.
It doesn't
Oh,
matter, only
that's not
That's why I
enough.
said I had a better chance of killing the big guy than these guys.
Ah.
Look to see if there's anything I missed. There's not. There is not. And we have 2 energy.
And he rolled a 2 plus 1 is just a 3.
I mean, they won't take any damage.
You won't take any damage.
I can't roll twice. Yep, that's it.
Now range, does he not hit you back for the 2?
He did, but I blocked it all.
Okay.
Those 2 plus the 1 to my 3 shield. And now they're gonna attack and kill me. I can still move.
You could.
Because pink is the one that'll deal the damage, but I feel like I should just, well, because I can always rest. I can't go that way.
You can go 1, 2, right? How many you move?
This is a portal. It costs 2 energy to go anywhere.
Move 4. 1,
And
2,
you do have 2 energy.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You got to fight that trap.
Yeah. 7. 7.
Mm-hmm. Gonna use agility.
So now I spend that 2 energy. Make this a 2.
7, it passes.
And I get 1 energy back from that.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And I'm out of range of anybody's attacks.
Now it pops. Yours happens first,
You want that?
or this.
I don't want that.
You don't want it flipped?
No, because if it's a bad guy, he'll kill me.
Okay.
Minion.
See?
Is that good?
That's
At least we found
the
last
third one.
Oh, the third one.
Fire elemental. It's right here. And we put this on it right here. And it has 8 health. It only moves 1. It only has 4 defense. But it moves, and anyone within 3 range takes 2 damage because it's on fire. Mm-hmm.
Man, that means it's gonna kill me.
How's it gonna kill you?
3 range. Oh wait, am I 1 away?
You're over here.
I'm 1 away. It doesn't
What
matter.
I'm doing.
I thought it had to have
Yeah, it has that.
access.
Yeah,
You're 5 away, 6
No,
away.
it's just all enemies in range. There's no line of sight for it.
but that's not, it's still not range though because they're not connected rooms. They have to be connected. See, that's not connected.
There's
That's
a wall there.
That's what this symbol is. Can be same any path. Then you can go around and do the path stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But this one's just all heroes within that range.
Yeah,
I'm
but
1
that's,
away, but
but it's not the range. The range is only the range and the distance that it could travel. It can't physically go through the wall. So the range over here, this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
No, I
1,
thought you
2,
just looked it up
3.
and it's just all hero within range regardless of path.
Path, but range does have to go through paths. Because if I wanted to go from here to here, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4.
So that means he can't attack all of us,
Not through that wall. No,
which is what we just did.
not through the wall.
You did this guy.
You were right here before you moved.
Yeah, he was saying
Okay, I
right
guess I
here.
don't, okay.
Yeah.
Because there's one symbol that says path. This one just says
Correct.
all enemies within that range.
Because the path ones are for us. They have to be line of sight or indirect
Okay.
path, but for enemies, it's within range, and range is how far they can
How much
actually
did you
walk.
do? 3?
He hasn't yet.
He's about to.
Yeah.
I would throw that item away. Where are you?
Oh, I get 2 lightning bolts back.
I mean, he's revealed it without having to be anywhere near it, so he could have revealed that one.
Yeah, but it's also killing us.
This portal's open.
Jump in.
If you needed to go somewhere that was away from him,
No, he's attacking right now. It moved on to this, that activated, which revealed that space. That's what I said.
that's right. So the goblins are going to start first. Spelly. So Spelly's going to do his
3,
thing.
everybody within range 3 will take 1 times the number of goblins, so 2 damage.
I'll take 2.
So you'll take 2 and he'll
And I'll take 2.
And then we'll take 3.
And then cutie goblin, everybody within range 2 will take 1 damage.
That's
It's
me.
you 2 again.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're down.
And
That
then,
means the fire guy can't hurt you.
Nope.
and then he's gonna move probably within 3. You're within 3, right? 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll deal 2 to you.
Mm-hmm. Which takes me down.
But what we can do is all jump in the portal on our turn
No, you
and
can't,
come out over here.
you can't activate it.
Yeah, you can't activate.
Mm.
All right. Now whose turn is it?
That
Mine.
was the end of my turn, I guess. Yeah,
So stand me up.
this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing you can do now is move. You can't move far enough away to not get killed again.
Yeah, because he's gonna activate again at the end of Bill's turn. Bill might be able to get far away.
I can move 3 spaces. I can move to here.
Yeah, so you can get away from him.
Mm-hmm.
What you want to do?
I mean, should I do that or should I go right in there? I mean, yeah, he's going to kill me every single turn then.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to attack him. 1, 2,
There's
3.
no other potential for
Well,
help.
he can move.
No, but if somebody's in range, he'll attack first. Yeah, he only moves 1 space.
You're done?
I guess I
Down.
don't get to do anything else.
2.
Stand up. And move 4, 2,
Mm-hmm.
3, 4. But I have to go
You
through
got to go
the
through the trap. And are you allowed to do that?
Yeah, you can do the trap.
He has to do the trap.
You could also just go in there.
Oh,
If
I
you're just trying to
can't.
get away.
I can't. Yeah, I was right there. 1, 2, 3. But he can move and take me out anyway.
Who?
That guy. Or that guy.
No, because he only moves 1, and if it's line of sight, it would be 1, 2,
He's
3.
very slow.
Yep. That's where I'm at.
No, right there.
You're
You
going to
said you
be.
had 4, right?
1, 2, 3. I guess I
You
can't
started
go.
right
You were
here,
here. You were here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
1,
not the
2,
portal.
3.
but you can do 4.
Can't go there.
Why didn't you go up here?
That's a trap. I can only roll 1 dice. Because I only got that. I don't have
Oh.
enough life to get my.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I still have. I got 3 life. Never mind. I can do that.
But is it worth it?
Better put him in
That's
position.
an easier trap. Oh, but that trap does more damage. That does 3. That does 3. That trap only does 2, but it's harder.
And you can
No,
be there
well,
with
it's the
him.
same difficulty. as that one.
Mm-hmm. I think he's trying to get the full 4 distance away from him.
So I gotta burn the life to get 3 dice. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
I'm saying, why not?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, it locks yourself into a closet.
I can go here and do this next turn.
2 energy and a spell? You don't use spells.
I can.
Oh, you can?
I'm not restricted on what I can use.
Okay.
I just gotta get a spell that gives me a spell.
Then allow him to set those rooms up over there too, because this is looking pretty.
Yeah.
Roll,
good.
baby, roll. Get through that
Hey,
thing.
guys.
There it is.
And look at all that energy he got, which he already had.
Pure energy.
Actually, what do you need?
He's already maxed out.
It's
So
maxed
get
out.
that.
All right.
All right, that's it.
Yeah, because I can't do any other thing.
You can keep moving. Because you get 4 move,
1, 2, 3, 4.
right? Yeah.
So he gets to do that too?
Well, you
That's
move
just
through
a
the
move.
trap.
Oh, but he can't because he stood up.
He walked through
Yeah,
it.
just
Right.
for the
Yeah.
movement.
All right. Goblin at the door.
And then put down a couple of these things.
That's right.
Mixie Goblin.
Mm-hmm. That's the one that you get potions with. So we're sitting on 3 goblins again, huh?
Yep, they're going to do a lot of damage.
So I have to get up, which puts me at 5 health and 8 energy.
And you gotta take out those 2 goblins.
I can't attack this turn.
Yeah.
And I have a movement of 3.
How are you supposed to kill the fire elemental?
You mean you just go and attack him?
But if you're within range of him, he's killing you every time. And how does an arrow
Well, I
kill
mean-
something that's made of fire?
I mean, all of them are that way.
Don't know. I mean, he's only 4 to hit, so
Quite a conundrum.
he's not terribly hard to hit.
I can't do the free actions.
So here's the other problem. I guess he should. Maybe he should just run away. If you run away, I die. But I should probably die at some point anyway.
Why do you die?
Because then he's going to be in range. And then he's going to move in range of me.
How far is the fire again?
1.
How far is his range?
No, that's right. I'll be out the other side. of
Yeah,
it.
that wall
Can't
don't
go
hurt
through
you.
that wall.
But the boomy guy, yeah, I guess he won't hit me.
It
Well, he
can't
was
get you either.
2, so he would go 1, 2. Yeah, I'd be safe.
You're safe.
Maybe you can run away.
Run over there with Emperor's character.
Yeah.
I thought about running up there and revealing one of those rooms, but
One of them's fixing to get revealed.
Yeah, why would you? I wouldn't reveal more.
The easy reveal.
Yeah.
It's going to happen regardless. So
I can only move 3. And to get away, I have to go to,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If you move here, you're out of line of sight for them.
I can't do this free action to move through that portal either. I thought about going through that easier trap to go up that way into one of those, but I could do it here. That's a harder trap.
Those two hit you.
I'm surprised you can't do a free action when you after you stand up.
1,
Since it's
2,
a free.
3. I'll go here. I'll use a intellect skill. 7.
Oh, you just got it. Oh, yeah.
So I passed the test. All right, that's going to activate enemies, which does the torch. Goblin.
And the last one. So if the 5th one would come out,
Mm-hmm.
pokey.
how do I drop this thing?
On your turn, so you drop it.
You just drop it.
But they're activating. Starting with number 1. Number 1 will move up to 3.
Well, he's going to hit people within 3.
Oh, if they're within 3,
Just
which
boom,
he
boom.
Boom, boom. So there
One
are,
times the number of goblins. So that's
which is
damage.
4 damage each.
Dead
1,
again.
2, 3, 4 puts me at 1.
No, you're not in range.
Oh, I'm over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was looking at the other guy.
Unless you're within 3, 1, 2, 3. Good thing you didn't go up there.
No, I didn't.
Blue guy Mixie moves and attacks within 2. Within 2, so he's gonna move 2.
1, 2, 1, 2. He's going to get us. 1, 2.
Yep. 1 times the number of goblins plus 1.
4 plus 1 is 5 each.
Takes me out.
Boom. That's it.
So we all die.
Yeah. This
And
game
if
is
everybody's
hard.
been home, then you're dead.
Yep.
This is hard.
Another goblin. Another goblin.
That
Yeah.
that is awesome.
Because you can spend 4 energy to
You
kill a
spend
goblin.
4 energy to kill a goblin wherever it is. Look at that.
Good thing I didn't reveal that torch is good, but also
So depending on which one revealed first, these would have laid out in front of it, and the door is
4
one of
left.
those 4. So we never even made it to the boss's door, which would have been a dragon.
I don't think you would have survived that anyways.
Yeah, he would have had 32 health. Oh man, it's hard. We've only won once, I think. I think we've only won this game once.
I think one of the things we have to do is like choose characters we're like familiar with,
Mhm.
so that we learn kind of how they work and use them. Because this is my first time using this guy. It's fine,
Mhm.
but I didn't really do a whole lot.
This guy has a cool skill, but it's ping 1 and get 1 back. 1 and get 1 back.
Which is good for goblins, so he's good at targeting
Yeah,
goblins.
yeah.
I do like this guy because, like, if you pull a spell, you got a good spell, you just use intellect.
And pump it
Yeah,
in that
If you get
instead.
if you get a good a melee weapon, you just use strength.
Yeah, and I was going the route of the sword. I should have just went up and meleeed him to get the health back.
All right. Well, we appreciate everyone coming out to watch us get our butts kicked. But that's how it is. We play the games. We love the games. And sometimes the games beat us.
Okay.
So,
Which one of those 4 was the door?
not that one. Not that one.
The very last.
Not that one. The bottom
It would
card.
have been funny if it was none of them.
Oh, yeah, it's over here. Anyway, it's Wizard Remote Games. We appreciate you coming out. We're at an Emperor Studio, and we just played
Tiny Epic Dungeon.
Tiny Epic Dungeons played us. So if you saw something we did wrong, holler at us in the comments. I'm going to probably breeze through these rules again to see if there was something we missed, and then we can come back and say, oh, that's why we lost. But I think we're playing it right. Just let us know, like, subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.
See you next time.
We're out of here.